Jamil! Jamil is here!
Ooh.
Howdy. Howdy.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, everybody. I am the mailman. You can call me M-A-I-L, mail, and I hope you are all having a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever, whenever in the world you are. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing good. I believe that was a howdy from Ace, a howdy from Sleepy. I don't even have anything to show. Oh no. Okay, that's like the only other bit I can do in the red circle in the office from now on. It's Todd. Todd. I could make myself like more centered, but it wouldn't look good for the desk. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. I got a lot of like bits and bobs underneath the desk. It's hard to like, you know, inch over. Okay, there we go. See, like I could be center. This is center, right? But it looks off because then the desk isn't centered. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the stuff on my desk isn't centered. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're fine. We're back. We're back to where we should be. So yeah. Howdy from Ace, howdy from Sleepy. We're good. Cool. And then hello to Lom, hello to James, cheeseburger indeed. And that should be it. Cool. Todd, it's Todd. Starfield looks fun. I've been watching it. Nice. Yeah, a few days and it's out. By the way, someone is already working on making the Elder Scrolls planet for Starfield. Someone's already modding the game. Shoosh, that's insane. That's awesome. Can you move your desk? Okay, I've never done this before. So let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, everything just broke. Okay, let's not do that ever again. Let's not do that ever again. That was insane. I have no idea what just happened there. Gravity. I accidentally hit the gravity button in my because as we all know, the post office is basically a TARDIS. I accidentally hit the gravity button underneath my desk and it made the whole world go crazy. Oh, you know, I made the whole office go crazy. My apologies. I finished season 3. Nice, good job, Ace. And hello, Alex. Yes, I would like a spicy carbonara pizza with a Pepsi, and also to remind you that I'm just Ken. Very good for you, Alex Ken. Lomao. What about the Otaku Hideo Kojima Redeemer? Lom, I looked it up. I literally cannot find a clip for it at all. Like a sound alert for it at all. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Hey, who are you calling a what? Alex, you gotta be careful with that. What did you just say? Are you okay? I gotta time you out if you say that word again. I'll be 100% honest with that. You cannot say that. Hideo Kojima AI voice? I don't know about that. Alex is kind of sussed now. Maybe. When you called us a... Oh my god, you fucking crap. TARDIS, time and relative dimension in space. It's a Doctor Who reference, which I'm pretty sure you know that, Alex. But I see the little edgy joke you tried to make. I see it. I see what you did there. Uses mail as bike foo. No, do not use me as bike foo. Don't do it. It's illegal. Doctor Who reference, I know. There's been Doctor Who references in all the... No, that's a lie. Not all the Fallout games. But there was a Doctor Who reference in Fallout 1 and 2. You can find the TARDIS out in the wasteland. Use Alex as riot gear. Wow. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is just a little bit of a just chatting right now until Nyx is ready to start the Bada Bing, the Bada Boom, the We Were Here stream. He's just finishing up a quest in Final Fantasy XIV. For anyone who doesn't know, you should go and also watch and follow if you have not already. But I'm pretty sure you all, and anyone here pretty much has already followed Temporal. But if you haven't, then you should. Should work right? It did, cool. Because he is doing a 24-hour, or close enough to a 24-hour endurance stream right now, celebrating his 1-year stream anniversary. It has been 1 year since he started streaming here on Twitch, so yes, you should go check that out. When I'm finished my stream, I will go and obviously raid him, and then you should keep watching him as long as you possibly can to see if he can reach the 24-hour stream. If he doesn't, then he's just going to do a second 12-hour stream, which I think is fair. That's good. I am not doing that. I'm doing one full sitting of 24 hours. Even if I fall asleep at my desk, as long as that timer hits 24, I don't give a damn. I should probably also shield my own thing. I have my very own 24-hour stream, 1-year stream anniversary in exactly 3 days on Monday, the 4th of September, starting at 9 p.m. AEST, that is 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, going for 24 hours till 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the Tuesday. Okay, so lots of fun stuff happening there for me. Lots of reveals, announcements, lots of different games we're playing, lots of collabs, lots of special guests, a lot of new stuff for the channel. I can't spoil anything, okay? I can't spoil anything. But there's a lot. There's a lot happening that stream. Just take my word for it. It's gonna be good. Doctor Who, never could get into that. I saw an episode like 6 years ago. Yeah, you need to start with the 2005 show, starring Christopher Eccleston, and then you can go through those seasons. Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, those are my favorite, and then Matt Smith's okay, and then anything after Matt Smith is kind of mid, in my opinion. Oh, okay, that's not... David Capaldi has some good stuff, but it's too hit and miss. And I think Matt Smith is already a bit of hit and miss, right? Tennant is peak, though. Tennant is, like, amazing. Okay, Ace's Empire is good now. That's good. Throws mail off cliff. No. I'm a little better today, by the way. Yeah, Sleepy, sorry. So I only just, like, randomly joined, Nix's chat. But you said you nearly had to go to the hospital. I really hope you're okay and you have lots of medication right now and that you are getting better. Because, like, if you nearly have to go to the hospital, then obviously it's not good at all. I know that. I just like the regeneration idea. Nice idea to change the protagonist, but keep the protagonist. Yeah, absolutely, Alex. It is a really good, interesting, concept. I'm watching both. Good job, James. German time weird. Do you see the green thing? Green thing 2? Green thing I saw in Hearts of Iron. I don't know what you're talking about, James. What green thing? No. Liam, we're running out of points to buy the FC actions, lol. We're running out of points? What do you mean points? What do you mean points? Sleepy, I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, I can't log in, Sleepy, and I'm not going to be doing FF14 after this. Because there's an Ix's stream today, so I don't want to, like, interrupt it. But yeah, you can just go and buy the FC actions, right? You can just buy them, right? Kaiser Redux? No, I've not seen the green thing or an update. Hello, Mortimer! Hello, hi, hope you're doing well. Hello. Can I watch the older ones somewhere? What old ones, Alex? Old ones of what? Oh, Doctor Who, the 60s? So I think they're archived on, like, the BBC website? I think. To my knowledge, they are, anyway. Yeah. I just had really bad stomach cramps. I'm just exhausted now from it. Oh no, the credit things. I can only afford to buy 2 of each. Do you mean seals? Do you have to use seals to buy actions? I thought it was Gil. I thought it was Gil that cost the FC to buy stuff. Huh. That's so weird. Am I crazy? I've just never looked at, like, how much it cost me to buy the FC actions. I really thought it was Gil. I'm insane then. Lamau. But yeah, did I mention the game that we're playing later in a bit? It's We Were Here, which is a cooperative puzzle challenging game. I think Nix is the brains of the group. I'm not like the muscle, right? I'm not the muscle, but I'm the guy that, like, is good at taking directions. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna beat someone up, but if you tell me to push the big box, then I can push the big box. If you tell me to jump over there and pull a lever, I can pull the lever. If you tell me to do a rain summoning dance to appease the gods and make it rain, so we have a good harvest of crops this year, then ooh boy, I'm the guy to do that. I can definitely do all of that. My Ghost of Tsushima is cursed because every time it rains in game... Well, speaking about rain, rains in my city, it happened 2 times. Well, oh my god, Lom. Okay, that's creepy. I did not read your message, by the way, until, like, after I just said that about summoning a rain, doing a rain dance and summoning rain, and now you said Ghost of Tsushima rain is cursed, and it rains in your city, and now I just mentioned rain as well, and I didn't even know, so that's crazy. No, we have like 6,000 points now. We get points by doing quests and stuff. Oh, okay. Hopefully, wait, is that collectively shared, Sleepy? So, like, do we all share them together? I hope so. What GPU do you have? I have a 2070 Super, so I'm like a generation behind, unfortunately, but it still works. Are you ready, kids? Ooh, what is this? That sounds depressing. Hello, Arnie0301. Hope you're doing good. You a new chatter, first time chatter. Why are donut pronounced as donut rather than do not? I don't know, there's a lot of words that are, like, pronounced really stupidly, incorrectly. Like, they're spelt one way, but they're pronounced differently, yeah? But yeah, if you don't know, I am the mailman. You can call me Mail, and I hope you are having a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever in the world you are. And I hope you enjoy your time here. because you're a first-time chatter. We are doing a little bit of just chatting right now because we're just waiting for our collab partner, our streamer friend, Temporal Nix, who once again is doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate his 1-year stream anniversary. We're waiting for him to wrap up some quests in Final Fantasy XIV, and then we will be playing the cooperative puzzle solving game, We Were Here. Yeah. But I regularly stream Fallout New Vegas and Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm a variety streamer, so I stream a lot of games whenever I feel like it. I mainly like RPGs, and I also have my own 24-hour stream, 1-year stream anniversary in 3 days on the Monday, if you want to check that out. Lots of fun stuff will be happening there. Different version. I think I cursed the game because my last username was Lomarino Crab Mage. Lamau. I have no idea. I'm guessing the more quests and stuff we do, we get more points to spend. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get some points up then, Sleepy. It's like Fallout New Vegas version. Bro, stop hitting on my wife. Who's your wife, Arnie? I don't think I was hitting on nobody's wife, but interesting. Even Cybercat told, bruh, you just got your wizard powers? Lamau. Wizard powers. Who is your wife? I don't know whose wife. I don't know. Arnie is talking about a wife. I don't know. It's a dead wife? Were they talking? Man, I know how you mailmans. Oh, okay. It's that joke. Okay, I get you. So, contrary to popular belief, Arnie, the mailman does not do the dirty deed. That's my, horrible messed up cousin, the milkman. We don't talk about the milkman. He's the dark horse, the dark sheep of the family tree. Don't trust the milkman. He's sus. He's sus as hell. He's banned from family gatherings where no one talks to the milkman, anymore. Like, he's just banned, you know. I think he's wanted in 13 different countries. I'm unsure as to the charges placed on his head, but at least 13. It could be 14. I'm not sure. You know, depends what countries are currently globally recognized as being official or not. I'm not sure. Only if they're single. Bruh, Milkman is my brother. Oh, I'm sorry, Ace. I'm sorry. I'd be ready with a gun. Good. That can take down the Milkman, but just be careful of his milk-based abilities. Do you know Avatar: The Last Airbender? Do you know, like, water bending, fire bending, and there's that really messed up blood bending, which is kind of like a little sub tree of water bending? Yeah, the Milkman's like that. He, like, bends milk. He controls the powers of milk. He become milk, yeah. So be careful. Especially if you're lactose intolerant, that could, like, kill you. He could just kill you, honestly. Like, he could snap his fingers like Thanos, and you just turn into milk. So, yeah, he's an SCP, I think, at this point. He's, like, SCP-6969. Yeah, like, don't let him on your premises. Stay, like at least like a 1 kilometer perimeter away from him. Thankfully, the mailman post office, you know, which is more of a mobile base at this point, has, you know, radar and sonar. We have a lot of tracking capabilities on the Milkman, so we will never engage being close to him at all. What the hell? Did you have Snoo with a goddamn North Korean game system? Like, couldn't you use blood bending during bed events, Lamau? Yeah, I think you definitely can, Lom, which is hella sus, but... yeah. Bloodbending is, like, the coolest thing, right? But, okay, everyone always talks about bloodbending because it's like, wow, it's so dark and edgy and creepy. And, like, the only time Katara uses it outside of, like, her learning it is when she gets super angry and aggro because she, like, finds the guy, like, who murdered her mother. And it's like, oh, boy, this really is messed up. Bloodbending is fucked up. But can we talk about lightning bending for a second? Because I think that goes harder. Lightning bending is way cooler than blood bending. Because blood bending is like kind of OP, right? It's like you know, the same reason why Superman isn't like everyone's favorite superhero, because he's, well, I mean, there's some people in my chat who really like Superman. But besides that, you know what I mean? Like, he has like the super Omega Bobega abilities that can like one hit kill anyone. And I think bloodbending is too overpowered for me to, like, think it's cool. But it's fucking lightning, though. Lightning looks sick. When you shoot someone with a lightning bolt and they get killed because of the lightning, that's awesome. I wish the mailman had lightning powers. But sadly, that is not within the mailman, realm of expertise. I cannot harness the power of lightning when I deliver mail. Thankfully the mailman is contained by the SCP Foundation because Milkman would destroy him, bruh. Bloodbending goes hard. It does, it does. Mailman destroys SCP Foundation. Maybe I have the capabilities. Hello, Lily. How you doing? Hi. Mail is Milkman Zeus? Is Milkman Zeus? I thought you were saying Mailman is Milkman Zeus. I was like, wait, what? The Mailman is now Milkman and he's also Zeus? He's two things in one? Lol, one of my friends refer bloodbending, Caesar Shark Week. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's, okay, this is a really messed up joke. I gotta be careful. Mailman needs to put himself in check, or he's gonna get, like, cancelled on Twitter or whatever, or X, whatever the hell it's called. That means, like, all women are natural bloodbenders. Okay, let's move on from that joke. I said the joke, and now we move on, okay? That's how we do things here on the Mailman channel. We say the funny, messed up thing, and then we don't look back, okay? What was I saying? Yeah, so the Milkman does not have lightning. Milkman does not have lightning, okay? Or the Mailman. I don't think there's any known man of the man family tree that has lightning capabilities, right? Because it's all in the form of delivering something or a service, okay? And there is no service that, like, you deliver lightning or you need to harness the power of lightning to solve the problem, right? Like, even, like, a repairman, right? Like, I think I have some distant relative called the repairman. That's not really a term that's used nowadays. He's kind of like an old, decrepit man who doesn't do much. He's like, yeah, I got my spanner and my hammer, and I repair things. And he's okay. He's not, like, bad or anything, but, like, you know, he's not gonna be like, yeah, I can repair this electric bot, and then he just freaking, like, zaps it, and it, like, charges it fully. No, he does not have lightning abilities, unfortunately. If Ace was real and his whole entire universe collided with ours, what the hell, bruh? What if lightnings are just really hot and fast milk? Well, that's a thought, isn't it, Lom? That's a thought and a half. Raoul? Yeah, Raoul. Yeah, literally, Lom. Yeah. The repairman is just Raoul. Correct. Well, everyone would die, obviously. Well, yeah, I think if any universe collided with another universe, it would collide. It would die. It would be destroyed, vaporized, eradicated in an instant. Which, you know, let's not be morbid, but, like, that's, like, at least a painful, quick way to go out. Like, imagine we're all chilling right now, guys, and our universe just crashes into us. We all just die instantly. Like, we wouldn't feel it. We would just cease to be, right? End ourselves now. Nah, Ace would kill someone one by one. He would stop. He would somehow stop the universe from colliding with another universe. Apologies, that water did not go down right, unfortunately. Oh god. Ouchie. Sleepy bonked me while I'm choking to death. Very unfair. Have you checked Super Cronks, by the way? What the? Super Crocs? What is that? I think I'm gonna relax there. No worries, Sleepy. Yes, please look after yourself. You literally make a collide, but not make anyone die in the process. Okay, that's kind of badass. Have you checked Super Crocs, by the way? What is that, Lom? I've never heard that in my life. Super Crocs. Super Crooks. Was this the anime that you're talking about? No, I definitely have not, because I don't have time to watch anything, unfortunately. This is the one on Netflix, right? Yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah, I'll be 100% honest. The only time I have free time is when I stream, and I was away seeing family, and I just watched whatever they were watching, honestly, which was like a murder. Your map is upside down? I have no idea what you're talking about, Commodore. That is, whoa, that was a weird snap. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what you're talking about, Commodore. That is the official map of the land down under. You know, that's my my home country right there. I live in that very country right now as we speak. Australia, the land down under. We'll give you a Vegemite sandwich, and yeah, it's a beautiful crunchy. I'm a true blue Aussie mailman, that's for sure. Ace would commit. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I do want to watch Super Crooks. It's just like, I don't have time to watch something, right? Right now, like, I already have too many anime that I have to finish. Slam Dunk is the main one, I think. Down Underwear, Icy doesn't shut up when I watch your streams. Wait, what? Icy doesn't... Who's Icy? Who's Icy? Who the hell is Icy? Haha, he made you say underwear. Oh, this is one of them. Okay, it's a Ligma. Okay. Good one, Commodore. You got me. If that was your intention, then you won. You got me good. My bird pet. Oh, that's a cool name. Hi, Mailman Mason. That is not my name, but hello, barkeep. Are you a barman? Oh no, does the family tree grow? Did I just go on Ancestry.com and discover that the barman is distantly related to me? But hello, barkeep. You're a first-time chatter, so welcome. I am the mailman. You can call me Mail, and I hope you are having a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever in the world you are. For everyone who's kind of like showing up right now, we are just doing a little small chatting bit right now until Temporal Nix is ready to play the game that we are going to play together, which is a cooperative puzzle-solving game called We Were Here. He's also doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate his 1-year stream anniversary, and you should check him out. Wait, I should probably like...
You've got mail.
Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, barkeep. It means a lot. Welcome. I really do hope you enjoy your time here. We mainly stream a lot of RPGs, specifically Fallout New Vegas. And also we play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV ourselves. And right now we're also finishing up Batman Arkham City. There we go. Okay, cool. Can I pin this? I cannot pin this. I can just reply to it. Okay, I can't... Wait, can I just copy this and pin it? There we go. Cool. Why is pinning not work? Pin it. There we go. Pin. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Wonderful. I made it work. Yay. I'm such a good, talented streamer. I had the thing not pin or work at all, but I got it to work. Very good. Yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting for him to wrap things up, and then we'll be playing We Were Here. And also, for anyone who's interested, we are also doing our very own 24-hour stream to celebrate our very own 1-year stream anniversary, which is in 3 days on September the 4th. It will be from Monday 9 PM AEST, that is Monday 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, to Tuesday 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, and there will be a lot of announcements, reveals, games that we are going to play, fun moments and bits, and I can't spoil a lot, but yeah, lots of stuff is happening then. I got some reading. Oh my god, Nix is here. Oh, okay, Nix has joined. Nix has suddenly appeared somehow. I'm confused that he somehow did that. I literally set the channel to... Okay, whatever, that's fine. I got some reading glasses today. Nice, well, I hope the reading glasses work, barkeep. Pog. Oh, da-da-da. I wonder if I can ban myself? Don't do that one, please. I need mods. I wouldn't like to become Ace if I had his universe collide with ours. Can I send a video for you to watch while we wait? Sleepy, you can send it to me in DMs now, but I think we are not waiting any longer. Chat, should I bonk mail 3 times? No, please don't. And want to hear a dad joke? Sure thing, barkeep. I'm all ears. Okay, I'm going to unmute now. I've unmuted for the temporal next to hear that I have now unmuted. What's the worst hiding spot in the hospital?
The waiting room.
Well, thank you for the assist. Thank you for the assist. God damn it. Is it the waiting room? Is that because is that the ICU? Oh my god, that because it's intensive care unit. So you're literally going to be seen. Okay. Fair enough. I'm bad at looking at these jokes. 50 points for great assist. Yeah, Nick's giving me the good assist, but Sally was in the correct answer. Waiting room feels like the answer to like a different joke, like I always hear like a joke about the living room or something in a house. I don't know. I sent it to your DMs or I pinned it. Thank you very much, Sleepy. We'll most likely be watching it on our 24-hour stream. Yes, I'll say it again. Nix is now here. Everyone go. Oh, you changed your Have you always had the 01 on your PNG? The 01?
Yes. My PNG has always had the 01. So the thing is,
I've never noticed it. I think it's like a Mandela effect for me right now.
Oh, probably is. Now my brother drew the profile picture, but he couldn't get the actual helmet details right.
Okay.
So he goes, no, I'm gonna make it smooth, but I feel like that empty spot, it needs gem.
Okay.
So he put the A gem in there. I'm like, you know what, that works.
Hmm.
And he made it 01 because that was my, like, I'm the first one for a temporal superhero.
Okay.
But he's actually designing his own superhero now, and he is 03 because he is the third eldest.
So is this connected to like Evangelion at all, or like like a similar
No.
mecha sort of? Okay, because in Ava they have like Ava 01, Ava 02, Ava. I think in the movies they go up to like Ava 09 or Ava 13 or something like that. But it reminds me of like general sort of like a mecha terminology, right?
But yeah, it was just a case of, I was the first one to, like, for like the superhero group. So I was 01. He's the third eldest out of me and my siblings. So he's 03, and that doesn't make sense because I'm number 4. So I'm like, why am I number 1 when I should be number 4 now? I wasn't number 1.
Have you started Whole Cake yet, by the way? One Piece.
No.
Okay, so I can't really get into spoilers then. I wanted to mention something to do with numbers, but okay, well, let's not talk.
It's all good. You can say spoilers.
Okay, well, it's not really a spoiler. It's just context, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So for anyone who's unfamiliar with One Piece, oh god, I gotta be really careful. Okay, this arc is like 5 years old now though, so I hope it's not really a spoiler too much. But okay, basically there is one of the important characters, a part of the One Piece crew, the Straw Hats. He is a man by the name of Sanji, and contrary to popular belief, he actually has a second backstory past from what we see at the One Piece. There we go. Thank you, Sleepy. The One Piece is real. Yeah, indeed. Elf One Piece, indeed long. But yeah, basically, okay. So it turns out he has like a few siblings. That's all I'll say. I'm trying to minimize the spoilers. He has a bunch of like siblings. And so it turns out that his name, Sanji, it's because San is 3 in Japanese. So he's, Sanji, 3. He's the third one. And so
That makes sense.
and so I don't think it's I think he has a brother, Ichi and Niji. And then he also has a sister called Yonji, or no, it's not G, it's something else. But like they're all numbers, which is kind of like, I bring that up because like obviously your numbers and like them to do with like your siblings reminded me of it.
But like the reason why my brothers and I we do have like a number sort of thing like as a joke. Like we don't actually reference it a lot, but it's because when my dad introduces us, like my eldest brother would be there, like, oh, here's my number 1 son. One of my other brothers would be up there, like, here's my number 2 son, here's my number 3 son. It's like, wow, he's really ranking us by favorites.
That's
but
kind of
what it was
red pilled.
Is he's actually saying, here's my first son, like number 1 is he was born first. My number 2 son is he's my second son, and third son, fourth son. So it's not it's not him saying, nah, you're my favorite, that's it, I'm gonna
Oh, okay, he's just about the ages. Yeah.
Wording. And
but
it's just something that makes us laugh because everyone's like, wow, that was kind of mean.
yeah, no, age, I get you. Barkeep says, I got an infinite amount of dad jokes. What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? Oh, I know this one. You can't tune a fish, but it's spelled like you can't tune a fish. You can't tune a fish.
Yeah, you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. What? You can't tune a fish? Yep, there it is. I knew it. Sleepy says, hello, husband.
Hello, Sleepy.
I went to a very emotional wedding this past weekend. Even the cake was in tears. Oh my. Yeah, it's like. What do you call an acid with an attitude? Amino acids. Okay, that one's good. I like that. Science joke. Science, yo. No, he says, yeah, science. Sorry. But the meme is always he says the B word. But I thought Saburo meant third son. No. So it's not the literal definition. It's not his name isn't the third son. It's just it's son is 3, and then he's G, which is like a family number, like family naming system. A says male. A's when you say male, it doesn't give me any information. You can just say what you need to say. You do not need to grab my attention. I will read every comment eventually. Fun fact.
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh.
That's why he's doing it, man!
What? Who's the goat?
That's why he's the goat!
Who's the goat, Sleepy?
The goat!
Okay, well, Sleepy says someone's the goat. Okay, cool. Fun fact, the Dutch arrested a bird, and when the media took a picture of the bird, they black out the eyes to protect the bird's identity. Epic. Shout out to the Dutch for being very based. Okay, cool. Do you have the game open temporal? Temporal is muted. My apologies. You were the go lol. Thank you very much, Sleepy.
Whoops, I forgot. I clicked mute because Waddles in my chat came in before, and I completely I answered it, responded to him, but I didn't do the oh, it's good to see you, welcome in. So I quickly muted myself and turned you down a bit just so I could be like,
oh, yep.
Hey, welcome in. I'm so sorry for forgetting that one line.
Oh, good. No worries.
All right, launching the game
cool.
now. And then I'm gonna have to do my graphic settings and all that stuff.
Yeah, no worries. I need to change categories. Ba-da-da.
Oh no, this game uses in-game microphones.
Crazy. Oh yeah, we might need a if it does, then we might need a mute in Discord, which is fine. If we want to have the immersive experience, right?
I mean, we could, but I feel like it's
better for the stream. Maybe if we can just keep talking. Yeah, I get you.
Not to say this is a bad game or anything, but it's just the thought of, hey, just what is the quality of it sending? I know some old games actually have compression and whatnot, so I don't really want to risk that.
Currently, the bird is reunited with his owner. Wait, is this true, Barkeep? They found the bird that they protected the identity of? Wait, why did they arrest the bird? What crimes can a bird commit?
Theft.
I guess. Can you train a bird to thieve?
Yes, crows can.
Oh.
So I don't know if you know this. If you feed crows, they are smart enough, they'll start to bring you trinkets and whatnot. Anything shiny they find.
Oh.
And then if one of them brings you, in America with paper money being all their money, sometimes people would notice a crow would give them $1.
Okay.
And then that person would give the crow more food, a few more seeds.
Oh.
The other crows then notice this, and all the crows start going, oh, we get more food for this paper money. So they'll all go out and try and find exclusively money to bring back to you for food.
That's hilarious. Holy crap, the crows actually developed hustling as a hereditary skill. They evolved to hustle. That's insane.
They are smart. Apparently as well, crows can actually mimic human speech similar to parrots as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So, if you want to scare a bunch of people, this is, obviously, I'm not telling anyone to do this, but you can teach a bunch of crows to say run, just put them in a forest somewhere. Not saying to do that, by the way, but it'd be very fun if you did.
Pentiment stream when? I don't know what that game is, Lon. Pentiment. That game is bad, damn Ace. We still need to play 7 Days and spooky games Phasmo. Phasmo, I hope I can play again at some point. I've tried to make it work. I hope that it's weird. My PC can definitely run it. It's just really horribly poorly optimized. And yeah, I would like to keep playing 7 Days. It's kind of hard to fit into a schedule of 3 people, I think.
Yeah.
I also need to find out if
I was going, I want to find it, but it's finding a time when all 3 of us are ready. This last week I was sick, so I obviously couldn't jump in.
Yeah.
My throat's actually a little bit sore at the moment. But I'm nah. Still try and stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely be after my 24-hour stream, I'll definitely next week I'll be a bit less busy, I guess. Well, I'll have less things scheduled, right? I'm never really busy when it comes to streaming, but then when you have weeks where you have scheduled stuff, it's kind of hard to pick things in. And also how I prefer to do my streams is one game this day, one game that. I always like to cycle. I don't like to double up 2 days in a row for the same game, right?
Yeah.
Conan Exiles is... I have heard of Conan Exiles before. Basically Ark Survival, just you can't ride the animals and there's better graphics including magic. Ooh, that does sound cool. I hear a lot of people really like Ark. I know some family who plays Ark.
I remember getting Ark Survival when it first came out. And my goodness, that was a buggy, glitchy mess. Like, people hate on Fallout 76, like saying how buggy that was.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness, this game, apparently entities were spawning underground, like on the bottom of the map. So like, if the world build limit was -60, they would be spawning at that point, and then eventually, because they couldn't be killed, more and more keep spawning until the game would crash.
Okay.
And you just had like memory leak issues, like non-stop. It was like, obviously this was years ago. This was the beta, I believe.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Went,
So it just
God,
wasn't as.
You found out about it, but yeah, it kind of left a stale taste in my mouth at the time.
Yeah,
just
fair enough.
like,
Yeah, I'm not one of those people that really likes to play like what is it called? In development, like games, like still in development or whatever.
Like, if it's a good-looking game and they've actually put the work in, I will try it out. But sorry, I just realized my stream. Oh, Streamlabs. Oh my goodness, Streamlabs, what are you doing? Obviously, you can't see this because you're not there, but my game is just slowly moving up higher and higher and higher, and I can't.
That's weird.
Click to.
That's very odd. Do you have something on your keyboard, maybe?
No.
Huh. It's very laggy for me, even on Xbox. Oh no. For Conan Exiles, oh god. Yeah, I pretty much have like the room ready to go whenever you can get it up and working.
Hey, like I've got the game open. There we go, it looks better now. I can click start game. Oh, there's actually 2 people in matchmaking. One for English, one for German. Oh,
no, Ark is laggy. Ah, I prefer Conan Exiles as it's less laggy. I get you. Also, you're gonna need to set yourself to be online on
right.
On the.
Sorry, I set myself to invisible because.
Yeah, it's all good. No, just because like that, it's actually giving me like an in-game friend invitation, so it needs to be like online, I think. Why does Nix have 2 helmets? Oh yeah, because I technically have I have his old helmet. See, look, I have the one that doesn't have the 01 in it. So, yeah. I have his prototype helmet. It's different.
Helmets.
Yeah, well, obviously, it's like Batman. He has many suits, or Spider-Man. It's like when you're in a fight and you know one gets damaged or whatever, you find better technology.
You just want to get a new one on.
Yeah.
And also, if it's windy, you want the sleek helmet that I'm wearing in my stream right now because it's more aerodynamic.
I noticed just now that you have an anime girl on that kettle. I have no idea what you're talking about, Lom. And if there was, they've been there the entire time. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the new Mandela effect. There was no kettle.
I see anime girl. Yeah, I do see one anime girl peeking behind the filing cabinet. The fabled body pillow that likes to make fun of. On the kettle? What kettle? What do you guys talk? You mean Muggy? You mean Muggy from Fallout New Vegas Old World Blues DLC? Howdy, words. How you doing? Hello, male girl. That is not male girl. For anyone who doesn't actually know, her name is Pikami, formerly of Project Voms. She's a fellow VTuber who unfortunately graduated. Cough, Henya VShojo. But yeah, she graduated sadly. Female. The female is not real, as long with email. These are all fictitious entities that chat has created. They've made them up from nothing.
I still remember when I had a person followed me on Twitch with a name like female.
Oh, female, and we all thought it was like a troll account that did it.
So I was like, is this male, man? Did you make it old? Like, what's going on here? There we go. There's the invite.
Oh, okay. So there's 2 different roles. There's explorer or librarian. I guess we'll need to.
Yeah.
I guess we'll need to argue which one we want to be.
Uh,
Well, I'm the mailman. I feel like
say-
it makes more sense for me to be a librarian. You're a superhero, so I feel like it makes more sense for you to be
Yeah.
an explorer.
I also like how my username is TTV /, while you have Twitch TV.
Twitch.tv, yeah. Just
Yeah,
because,
sorry,
just
Twitch.tv.
because when people like go, like if they see me like online in a game or whatever, they can literally just copy the full link, and it'll take them straight to it.
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
See, I
but
wanted to do that,
but
I didn't want...
T.tv also works, by the way. Like just having
Okay, I should
T.tv.
probably add the dot.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. Female amazing. No,
Also-
female not amazing. Well, it's very sad. What's sad? What's sad? Ace. And then somebody did like a bunch of shout outs to the email man and Paperboy. These are not real people. I am not affiliated with whoever Paperboy is. Who is this Paperboy? They have
They were
11
last playing,
followers.
No game.
Yeah, okay, they're not a streamer, I don't think. Who is Paperboy Lamau? I have no idea, never heard of them. Okay, let me switch to the game.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at your thing. The email man was last playing We Were Here.
Wait, what? There's no way. Wait, there's no way. There's no way, wait, what? That's... Wait. How? No, that's gonna be a troll. Wait, no, mate. That's insane. They were playing We Were Here. How?
The chances of that happening.
How was the email man playing We Were Here as well? That's not possible. That's actually physically not possible. What? Because also, okay, I'm pretty sure the person who made a fake account, if they weren't called The Email Man, I think they were just called Email Man, right? So I don't think it's the same person. I could be wrong, but like, and they just made it and they just used it twice.
If you click it, it actually says
The page doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. So
Yeah.
perhaps it's actually just reading yours.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna try this.
We made it up. There is a Twitch account of Email Man, so don't lie. Wait, it's a real thing? How? That is scary. They've stolen my information. They've hacked. Someone worked around the Twitch. It is. I searched it and it brought you up. You should have meant
Okay,
to.
so there we go. Shout out to random mailman person I made up also playing this. So okay, and this is actually a bug.
Oh, okay. So
We just killed the magic.
if it's an account that doesn't exist, it just uses the game I'm playing. Okay, I get you. Cool.
But that was still a very
Am I good to click already?
moment.
Am I good to click ready for the game?
I kind of wanted to, like, will I?
Huh?
Like, nah, I better just click it.
Wait, Email Man hacked the system? Yeah, he's literally using his email abilities. I'm gonna suck on those nuts words. No, thank you. Let re-shout out.
Email or the email?
The email. They tricked us. The email. Wait, what's that? Oh god, what's that meme? It's like oh god, I don't even know how to formulate the words to describe it. It's like they bamboozled us. They tricked us. I don't know.
Thank you.
Okay, are we good to ready up for the game?
Thank you for that, James. Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Ready. Game starting in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaboom.
Oh goodness, I just looked up at the time remaining. I'm like, oh, so
They
long.
tricked us and bamboozled us. Yeah, something like that. Like, they bamboozled us.
Hello, Naito. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way.
Howdy.
Naito. If it
Hello,
it only
Naito.
says 1 or 2. But hello, it's good to see you.
Thunderbirds a go.
Mine just says waiting for other player.
No, I don't. Sleepy said Thunderbirds a go.
Yeah, as a quick thing as well for Naito. So my 2 channel redeems change color and change helmet. They both require you to press 1 or 2, like type 1 or 2. My helmet, this one I'm currently wearing is called Sleek, which is number 2. My classic one, which is my default, is labeled as number 1. This is color 1, and color 2 is my dark color set. If I get 50,000 points redeemed, then I will get a new color. I don't know why I trailed off. I'll make a new color set if I get 50,000 channel points.
Ooh, flag gun.
Donated.
I wonder if they're stuck in the snowy place. Anyone check out Starfields? This just makes me cold. No, wait, get a blanket, sleepy. I'm wearing a jumper now. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm obviously wearing a jumper. I'm wearing a blue jumper. Obviously. Yes. That's what I meant.
Like,
yeah.
I went to get Starfield because my sister-in-law was going, oh, did you pre-order it? You get bonuses.
Well, you'd also come out today if you pre-ordered it.
Yeah. But I also think to myself, it's going to be on the Xbox Game Pass, and I can wait a week to play for free. I don't want to pay $110 Australian
just to play a few days
to play
earlier.
it a week early. When I still got Baldur's Gate 3 and
we were here.
Armored Core.
You should be streaming BG3. That game looks amazing.
Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing, but I don't think my computer could handle it because I finished in the underground. It's a spot called Moonrise Towers. It's part of the story.
Ah.
When doing a battle there were 20 dead NPCs initially, and then like 20 to 30 ones just running around doing stuff, and my PC went down to like 3 frames per second. It took me a couple of hours just to do one fight.
Oh god. This is the start of the Thing film, says Lom. Okay, well I'm scared. Okay, can I... What are keybinds? Keybinds. Interact is E. Awesome. E space, and then crouch is C. Actually, can I make crouch be... Holds. Okay, and then push to talk. Push to talk.
I've got my in-game voice thing, like voice chat volume, all the way down to 0, by the way.
Okay, let me see if I can find that.
That's in audio options, make it escape.
Voice chat volume. Okay, cool. There we go. I've turned it off. Ow! The goo. Someone has gooed me. Actually, the way it works is since it's on Game Pass, you only have to buy the upgrade for like $35 or something like that, but I'd still just wait. Yeah. Ouch. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits worth. Oh my god, knockout punch. No!
Beard's third leg cheered. X100.
Oh
knockout
no.
punch.
I have been unfortunately knocked out. Oh god. Ouch. Also, there's freaking bonks everywhere. Oh my god. How does goo hurt you? Goo does indeed hurt me. It does like 10 points of damage or something, I think.
Alright, so as a quick thing as well for this game, obviously because this is co-op, and like both of us have different things going on, and we have to work together. So I'm gonna point this out to our viewers. If you want to see what we both see, basically you can open up both streams and you can watch it. Just mute, I don't know, me, because why not? But then you can see what I'm talking about, and we can see what Mail's talking about. But obviously I don't have Mailman's stream open. I can see your chat because I have Chat Arena open. So, you know, if anyone in your chat tries to talk to me, I can see it.
Starting the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice. Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door. After taking 1 step towards the western wall. Okay, I will need to go back and look at that. Okay, it was like some book I found. Okay, I picked up the walkie-talkie.
Well, I'm gonna need that because I have a doorway. I can't go through the door. There's a gate blocking me.
Okay.
And on a wall, I have a bunch of bricks with different symbols.
Okay.
Now, obviously, your book is going to tell me what I'm meant to do.
Okay, I also have a red book. So I have a green book and a red book that have 2 different instructions. And then a blue book, red, green, and blue. And then I have a bunch of eyes, like an Egyptian eyes. I have the freaking Illuminati is watching me.
I've got 2 eyes up on pillars, 1 red and 1 green. And then behind me is, well, I'm going to assume blood on the wall that writes out the answer lies. So I'm guessing that means we don't trust red.
Sauce. Red is sauce, okay. Oh, there's also a big painting of the king. Interesting. Mason is all good, sleepy. I didn't understand nothing. Yeah, don't worry. Me don't have a tempo. And then Word says I can't do that. I'm on mobile. It's all good. But yes, I would recommend everybody go check out Temporal's view as well. Sorry, you were saying all that, but yeah, I should have agreed with it. I'm too busy looking at some random stuff. Can I run? Is there running in this game? No. You just walk really hella slow. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, we should be fine. There we go.
Oh, you can press C to crouch.
Yeah. For me, I just changed it to Alt, so. Okay. Oh, I have a film. Like a film roll. Okay, and there's a map.
What? Thank you so much for the bit.
I guess the symbols of the red book are not to trust, maybe. Okay, there's also another yeah, I have like a duplicate green book. They might have different like instructions, but I have a different duplicate green book and a duplicate red book.
Thank you for the 99 bits as well, what?
Another green book. I have like 3 green books. Another door that is locked.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
And then some stairs. And there's a lever with like a white thing at the end of it. Door is locked. Painting of like a prince. Ooh, okay, I have a film reel here. Okay, so let me go get the film. I have a film player, so I'm gonna get the film reel and put it in. Wait, what is like on... What is it? Oh god, it just teleports back room. What does it say on the film reel? It says... World's greatest chess moves. Okay. Resident Evil Code Veronica? Yeah, it does kind of feel like that. I don't know, put it in.
I'll just say now, like, the symbols I've got, there's... Looks like a... Well, like a stock market thing where it goes down, up, and then down.
Okay.
I've got a circle with 3 lines through it, like 2 diagonal and 1 going up and down. I've got a fancy M, where like the middle of the M is like an X. Hard to explain, but a death drop roller coaster goes like it's a line that goes straight up and then curls down, like sort of like a bit of an S. I've got a symbol which I don't know how to explain. If I turn my head, it looks like a 3 with a line coming out of it. Or like a very fancy Y. Okay. A symbol that looks like an M. A circle with an X through it. A letter A with a T in the middle of it. And then a better stock graph with more up and downs.
So I was trying to get this film reel working and it does not want to work. Okay, I'm going to ignore it because I don't think it works. Okay. So you had a bunch of symbols. Okay, so... Okay, is this map of you, maybe? I can't tell. It had a bunch of symbols on it before. Okay, so do you have, like, anything to, like, input stuff into at all?
So I can press a tile and it lights up.
Okay. And sorry, but did you read out, like, a bunch of, like, Egyptian symbols? Like, scrollings just then?
Yeah, so they were weird. Like, they're not Egyptian.
But like, it's kind of the same sort of, like, drawings of them.
Weird symbols.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna just describe a little, like, how I think it's like a cipher for it, and you tell me if, like, that applies to what you can, like, work with. So going from top to bottom, there's like 2 different symbols, but how it is it's like a set of blue eyes left and right, and then the second one is a red eye and a green eye, and then the third one is a blue eye, green eye. So what do you have?
Red eye and green eye.
Red eye, so red's on the left?
Yep.
Okay, so the 2 symbols for this is it's like a pitchfork, like a trident, but it's like a W at the top, and then that's for the red side, and then the right, the green side is like a it's like a tent. It's like a fire. It's like a fire torch thing with a circle in the middle. That was not a good way. It's like a wonky. It's like a very stretched out X with a circle in the center, and then a line through it. Oh god, I'm bad at describing its symbols. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, you did it. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, and okay, that opened a door for me, by the way.
So I saw the answer lie, so I thought, oh, I only need 1. But it turns out you actually have to press it in a like the right order.
Okay.
Alright, so first one.
It almost says it had colors, but no. What had colors? Maybe I need to turn this on. Goody paintings.
Also, works. This is my new helmet, by the way. The other one was my classic helmet. The way it works is when you do the redeem, you have to type in 1 or 2.
Yeah, my
I should probably make the prompt a little bit clearer. I would try to change it myself, but last time I tried to fix it,
the map had colors. The film thing removes it. I don't think... No, here it is. The colors are still here. Yeah, I can like see like okay, sorry, I have like a map, and now there's like weird indicators on it. It's like got green and blue and red and white.
Alright, well, I'm in a new room. There is
Turns
a
it
clock
off and
that's
on.
ticking. Like a grandfather clock. It is very dark in here.
Okay.
And there is a picture of what I would say is a bird with a skull.
Oh, okay, so what the frick? Okay, so yeah, I have a bunch of paintings around here. Yeah, I have like a maybe it's a bird. I think it's like a monkey with like a skull at the end of it. Oh, okay, no, sorry. I have like a weird monkey that has a skull at the end of it. I have a bird with a skull that has a head on it. A skull. I have a bird that has a skull on it. I have a little bird that has like a goat head on it. I have another bird that has a skull on it. A snail monkey with a skull on it. A bird by itself. A monkey and a bird together. A bird and a monkey and a skull.
Well, this bird, it's a white bird.
With like long orange legs?
Long neck. Could be orange. Looks yellowy to me.
Yeah, okay.
It only has 2 toes on each foot.
Yeah, okay. I think I found it. So that's just the one painting you have?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The symbols are... It's like a person with a really like long sideways head. Like it looks like what like a cartoon character when they get bonked on the head. He's like, "Ow! I've been hit on the head with a giant anvil," and his head's been squished.
Okay, I think I see it. I gotta pick these up and put them in under the painting.
Okay, yep, all good.
All right, I got that one.
And then the second one is It's got like a it's got like a sniper circle in the top left corner, like a crosshair, and then it has like a tail that like a monkey tail that goes down and then around, and then just like a table like going through it.
Okay, I think I got the right one.
And then the third one.
The sniper thing. I wanted to let you continue.
Yeah. And then the third one's just a turtle with a tail, a T-tail.
That is a very boring explanation.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus Christ, Mailman! I just noted noticed your picture was in the Ahegao. Noticed your picture. What? I just noticed your picture. What in the Wait, what picture? What? What are you on about, words? What? What do you mean you just know? Like I don't know what you're trying. What? You can't come in here with these allegations and not tell me what. Like your Twitch profile picture. What? What is my Twitch profile picture? What? It's not an Ahegao. What? Are you okay, Words? It's me, like, smiling. Are you okay, buddy? Are you fine?
I got 2 questions.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so number 1, the turtle was with a T-tail?
Yes.
Alright, and the one where it was like the person got bonked? Oops.
Yeah.
I accidentally...
And he's, like, holding his, like, head. His, like, arms are, like, curved upwards.
Alright, curved upwards arms.
Yeah.
Because I picked something where it's like a flat head going...
Yeah, his arms are like holding his head, and it's been like dropped with something.
Now. Yep. Okay, that does make sense. Yeah, because all of a sudden, like, it caused them all to vanish. But the door is open.
The Twitch profile picture is kind of sussy. It's not sussy. You're making it sussy, Words. It's just me going. It's just me smiling. Wait, can I do the smile? That's not it. Yeah, it's like this kind of, but my eyes are open. What the heck, Words? Okay, did something open when you did that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now I have a door in flooded water, and it has in pink text the word orange. Oh, and the water's rising.
Oh, are you gonna die?
Yes, unless you can figure out what it means by the pink text with the word orange.
Pink text with the word orange. Like an orange book. It's so hard because like I can't tell what these colors are. Oh God.
Take your time.
Oh, you're dying! I can't take my time. Orange. Do I have orange eyes? No, I do not have orange eyes. There is no orange. Oh my God.
It could be the pink as well.
There is no orange. There is no orange or pink anywhere here. Where is orange? I can't tell like orange between the eyes. I don't think that's it. I have like I don't have any lights. Like I don't have a torch or anything, so I can't tell what the colors are of my books. Oh, I have another door that's open. Oh God. It just suddenly opened. Oh no. Okay, I didn't see this door was open before. Run.
It's alright. mean, don't panic.
Go,
I mean,
go, go, go,
the
go.
water has now reached my floor, and
Okay, I have red, blue, and yellow valves. So red and yellow make orange. So I'm gonna turn them.
Yep. All right, that was the right answer.
Woo!
That's good because we need the word orange and not the color of the thing. There we go, and the door's open.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Not gonna lie, I was actually panicking a little bit there.
No, it was like the really far door. Like I didn't notice this door open because it wasn't that close to me when we completed the puzzle. Okay. Any other doors open? No, I don't think so. Also, yeah, I guess you were right, Lom, that the film thing affects the painting of the map.
Now I have another blood message saying bring down the guiding light.
Bring down the guiding lights.
And I have 2 paths I can take. Oh, you might have a map.
I think I do have a
Because
map.
I've got a compass. Alright, so I've got a compass on the ground.
Okay.
And I can go east and west.
East and west. Okay, so what do you see right now? Like, what is your view?
Alright, so if I look to the east, I can see the distance is a painting, in which the painting is a dog with a candlestick on its head.
Okay.
Whereas if I go west, there is no painting, like, directly. I see a couple statues, like armors.
Okay. I have no sort of indication here whatsoever. Do you have like, do you see any like colors? Like, do you have anything that's colored? Like, did you go through a colored door? Do you?
I went through white doors.
White door. You went through a white door?
White gemstone on the door, but yes, white.
White gemstone on the door? Okay. So you, okay, okay, okay.
Not to panic you, but I saw something crawling on the ground.
Okay, that's scary. Okay, so I want you to go east, and there should be like I want to know if there's like another little room you can go in, like very close if you go east.
Yep, there is a room, and that's where it has the painting of the dog with the candlesticks on its head.
Okay, cool. There's like a blue cross, on my map of it. Okay, weird.
Alright.
Okay, go out of that room, and then keep going east, and then north, and then...
Alright, so north?
Yeah. And then obviously west. Like, follow this path north.
Oh, I just saw something running around the corner.
Oh.
And now it's gone.
Yeah, there's no sort of
still following the
indication.
path.
Yeah, there's no sort of indication if it's like evil or bad or anything.
Now I'm at a crossroads where there's a green door in front, or to my right.
Uh-huh.
I lost track of which way was north, east, and whatnot.
Okay, it's fine. I need to like try and make this map work. It's like weird. It will turn on and then it won't turn on. It's weird.
I don't see any way to get through
How do I...
green door.
Yeah. No, it's just that my map will turn its colors off and on, and I have no idea how to like make it keep its colors. So like I'm losing like information to help you. Maybe this book will help me. This random green book. Okay, if I can flip it the right way. Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north. See, I don't think this will help me because I don't have any sort of like indication of like what books and what stuff you're using. Map. Hurry up and highlight map. Oh my god, the map is not highlighting for me again. It just does it randomly when it feels like it. It's weird.
You said 2 steps north. What does it say next?
But I have so many books, so I don't know. Like, if I were to do, if I were to give you those instructions, I don't think it would help at all, because it just makes no sense.
I can take
Okay, so where are you right now? Where are you? Do you see like a bunch of pathways? Are you in like a room with 3 different pathways? Okay,
so,
cool.
To the south is the green door that's locked.
Yep.
To the east is stairs that continue going up, and then they turn south.
Okay.
That continue going up.
Yep.
And to the north, goes to a little room that then turns east, and then that has crossroads.
Okay. Go north and then west. So go north and then you'll have to go. Sorry, go north and then east.
Okay, I was like west. What? I only have east. Alright, and that takes me to crossroad where I can go north or east again.
Yeah, go, do you mean west this time, or no?
No. West is taking me back.
Go left. Go left. Don't keep going. Stairs? Is there stairs?
Okay, stairs went down.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then I turned left again, and there's more stairs going down.
And then keep going down.
And now I see a doorway with a green gem that I can now walk through.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just keep going down the stairs.
Okay.
And now you're in a new location. I don't have a map for whatever location that is, but I think that's progress, I would guess.
Alright, I pulled the green lever that was in here.
Okay.
I'm assuming that... Oh, now I've got to backtrack to... Because all the ways forward are now locked behind a blue door. But now I can go through the green door that I was stuck at before. Nope, that just closed the green door behind it. Alright, so I'm stuck in this room. There's a green lever.
Mm-hmm.
The green lever, if pulled, locks me in the room.
And then you can't get out. So you need to not pull it, maybe.
I need to find the blue lever before coming to the green lever room.
Okay, so the only indication of what a blue lever is remember that painting you said of like the like at the very start of you walking these pathways? Yeah, like there's a blue cross of that on my map. Okay, well anyway, let's go up those stairs and go back to where you just were.
I'm trying to make my... I think I know the way back to the green door. Yeah, I'm at the green door.
Yeah, this was when you could have gone down the stairs or forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, up the stairs, going up or down the stairs. I'm going to quickly run back to where... No, blue lever wouldn't work because I went underneath the blue gate so that it wouldn't be there. I guess I'd have to go the other way.
Yeah. Just when you went down the stairs, you could have kept going west or north or something. You could have kept going down the hallway and go that way, I guess.
Yeah. All right, biggish open room.
Yeah, are there boxes in the corner? Crates.
There's a single crate in here, but it's not in the corner.
That's weird. My map is not telling me a single crate.
You know what would be fun?
What?
That game, keep talking and nobody dies.
Oh, no, nobody explodes. Yeah, no, that's pretty much this. But this is that game, but on steroids, I think.
Well, there's only one other path I can go.
Uh-huh.
No, wait, never mind. That takes me to darkness. Alright, the only path I can go is back at the start where...
Yeah, go left, and then...
And instead, I should go west.
I guess. Okay, was there a green door locked past? I'm so confused why you can go down this hallway with a bunch of... I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are. That's the problem.
I'm back at the start.
Okay, so yeah, just keep going that way then. Go left instead of right, and then yeah, go west instead of right, and then
right. And then I went down the stairs, and there is a blue lever here.
Okay.
But I know I can't progress because it blocks me out. So I think that's what it meant.
Okay.
Is if I pull that, I'm now locked out of going that pathway I was taking.
Okay.
So now I go left from the very beginning.
Okay. Okay, I think when you pull a lever, so on my map has like how do I explain these doors? Like there's a bunch of like things on the map where it's like doors, but some are filled, some are empty, and some are colored in. So I think when you flip a lever, it opens and closes one or the other. Does that make sense? It like flips between both of them. So if you went west at the start instead of going east, and then you somehow found a blue lever there, then
So, oh no, because that's when I went east. And then I went south.
What room are you in right now? Describe the room.
It's a big square room.
Okay.
It's got a bunch of soldier armor stands on each wall. This is the one that has 3 boxes in the corner and the blue lever.
Okay, so I think you've got your east and west messed up, or I've got my east and west messed up. At some point.
This has.
So have you pulled the lever here in this room? Okay. Just walk out and go west.
All right. So yeah, this is going to take me past the entryway.
Yeah, you haven't been this pathway, right?
Me into the proper way. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think the only way forward is if I go north again.
Yep, go north and then go east.
Alright, so I think when we said we'll go back, that's when we got confused.
Yeah. Go north and then east and then north. Like, east is, like, not really, like, long at all.
Okay, now this is the room with the green lever.
Okay, awesome. And then press that.
And now I think I got to go backwards. Like, I got to backtrack, maybe?
Yeah, did you... Yeah, you definitely would.
Now I need to find the red lever as well.
Okay, that's fine. So go back to the... Obviously, go back to the blue lever first and pull that. Because that's going to unlock the door to get to the red lever.
Right.
Yep.
See, we're figuring this out. We're smart. You don't need no fancy college education.
Nope.
That is not actually a good lesson to teach. I like that I'm actually the guinea pig in a maze.
Oh, true. I like how, my gameplay right now on stream has just been staring at this one piece of paper for a while now. And I'll have to occasionally have to go back and flip this, freaking lever to make the map be a color.
Alright, I think I know the way now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you flipped the blue switch and you're going north and then east and then cool. And then north.
Alright, so I can't go the way back I came, like the original way where I was running through. I now got to backtrack again, hit the blue lever to hit the green lever.
What? Why? But did you not just hit the blue lever then?
Because when I hit the red lever, it blocked my way going forwards. So I gotta backtrack again to go the original way. So this is just a bunch of back and forth.
I'm surprised that you needed to hit the red lever. Like, I don't know what the red lever has done.
That was for the final doorway too.
Okay, yeah. But you can't escape the final entrance for some reason.
Not until I hit the blue lever, which allows me access to the green lever to switch that. And that lets me bypass the other paths. So like both pathways technically take you to the same exit. You just got to hit the switches in the right order. Which is smart, but at the same time, so evil. Sorry, Red Chat, I just saw James West commented saying, "Feel like I heard of this game through a meme." I heard about this game through a meme.
I don't know about it from meme. I just know what like this is kind of like a game that VTubers have played, but I've never seen gameplay of it.
All right. Oh, I'm outside and I'm starting to get cold, and there's a chess field in front of me.
Oh, okay. So you're finally outside now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if a door opens, maybe. For me. So what do you see again? Sorry.
So in the middle of the courtyard is a chess field.
A chess field. Sorry, what's a chess field? What is that?
Yeah, a big chess game mat.
Oh, chess. Oh, okay. I get you. Okay, chess. I think there was something about chess.
In the corner is a generator that's turned off.
Okay.
It has a red light on a crank on the left. And the only spot I can seem to interact with is a fan belt, I guess you'd call it.
Chess. I don't think I have anything about chess here. Between the eyes. Yeah, I don't think I have anything about chess here.
I mean, that could be the red herring, and it's meant to be this machine.
Yeah, I think just mess around with the machine, like pull the lever, see what happens.
Oh, okay. I just got to stop it at the right spot
Okay.
because it's got a bar that keeps going left and right, and I got to stop it in the green.
Okay.
And I'm slowly freezing to death if I take too long. Alright,
Oh no,
so
that's not good.
a generator turned on, so I think a door would have just opened for you.
Sorry, what was that?
A generator just turned on my side, so a
Okay.
doorway may have just opened for you. But I am freezing to death. Again, no rush.
Okay, that's not good. I don't see a door. No door has opened for me. That's what's scary.
Thank you.
Whoa, my god. My game has glitched out. Wow, this does not seem like this was supposed to happen. Okay, something like originally the room where I could look at all the paintings, it like glitched out, and it's like oh, it's getting cold in here too. It's like cold for me now.
Yeah, so we gotta... Okay, now I can move the chess pieces, and...
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually freezing. I can see so little.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to
I can only
do.
move the white... I can only move the white chess pieces, so... You'll have to... find a chessboard and tell me what the moves are.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the void of the game. I think this doesn't look... Okay, no. Okay, the game just glitched out. I don't have a chess set, or I don't have a door or anything.
Well,
with,
I think if we do, and we
chess piece.
respawn at this puzzle,
Okay, that's fine then.
unless I'm just meant to play chess, that can't be right.
Yeah, there's... I have a door that's locked still, but it's not... Like, I can't do anything to open it.
Cold.
Oh, suddenly a movie is playing for me. Oh, okay, suddenly the movie is working now. Okay, I got chess. I got chess for you.
Alright.
Can I, like, stop playing it? It's so loud. I hate it. Stop being so loud in chess. Okay, so you ready to play some chess? I think I got the moves for you.
Yep.
Okay. 4, 3, 2,
I can
1.
barely see. I'm that cold.
Oh no.
I'm that frozen over.
Okay, it's E2 pawn up 2, and then E7 pawn up 2. So do you control the white and the black?
Pawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. So do you control the white and the black pieces? I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the pawns, like, yeah, the white and black pawn need to like kiss each other. They need to meet up and kiss.
Yep.
And then the bishop in F1 needs to align himself with the pawn diagonally. So, you know, be on the same, you know, line. Like horizontally. I should be saying actual notation. So yeah, the F1 bishop needs to go to C4.
I don't think that went to the right spot. It won't let me undo this move.
Oh no.
And I've now got 2 pieces out from where they're meant to on the white side, but the black side doesn't have any.
Okay, and then the next black piece is a pawn on B7 goes forward 1.
Hang on. The bishop,
Yes.
that's the one behind the white.
Behind the white? Well, yeah,
sorry.
he needs to be next to it, technically, but a space in between.
So hard to see.
Was it saying this is the most basic checkmate in the game? Yeah, it is. This is a very famous move. Like very...
the bishop is the one that's right, like should be right behind the...
No, but it shouldn't be behind him.
The right one.
He needs... The bishop can't be behind the pawn. Not on my screen, anyway. I think you just accidentally moved him there, because I get bad instructions.
Because as soon as I try to move the bishop, it goes, no.
Oh. You know, he
resets
needs to
the-
be, Oh, you died.
Oh, I died.
Froze to death. Retry from checkpoint, that's fine. That is fine.
Alright,
Yeah, it took me... there was no indication that I could turn the movie on. That's the problem. That's what annoys me.
Alright, I'll quickly do the generator, and then we'll be able to do this.
Yeah. Because, like, I had this generator this whole time, and it just, like, never worked. Like it was helping me with the map. And that was it. But, like, this movie never turned on at all.
Alright, generator's turned on.
Okay, cool. I think, yeah, the generator clearly puts the movie on, is my guess. And the level is connected to the map somehow. So yeah, again, pawn, e2 to e4, and then the black pawn, e7 to e5, and then bishop, f1 to c4.
A, B, C, D, E, F. So I don't know how to get the bishop to E, like, yeah, to C4.
I think you're using the wrong bishop. Like, okay, so the bishop on the white square, the bishop that's to the right of the king.
Yeah. But
Yeah, and then he moves diagonally 1, 2, 3 spots.
But yeah, that it won't let me put it next to the.
No, he's not like next to the pawn. He's like there's a space in between them. I'm trying to say he's on the line of the pawn. They're on the fourth line together. Bishop on white has to stay on the white squares.
Every so often it bugs out a bit.
Okay, all good. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like the atmosphere of the world is ceasing to be sometimes.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, C4. The bishop needs to be on the same row as the other bishop underneath it.
But to do that, I have... It's not the pawn that's right in front of the king, is it? Did I move?
Huh? Yeah, the pawn in front of the king. Yeah, have you been moving the wrong pawn?
I moved the one in front of the knight.
Oh my god, it's E. It's E4. You've been moving D.
I've been hearing 2, and my brain was going...
Oh my god, no, you're using the wrong sides for alphabet versus numbers. Oh no.
This is being...
Oh no.
Those move. Bishop. Why did it error?
So yeah, the pawn in front of the king, E2, needs to go up 2 spaces.
It's errored.
Why did this game become anarchy chess? I don't know.
Every so often, like, I try and select the black piece, but then it goes, oh no, you selected the pawn, didn't you?
Oh. I would just assume it's difficult on your end, because I can't watch it or see what it is. And it would be cheating if I saw what it is.
Alright, so the bishop moved.
Okay, so for the bishop's in the same column as the pawn, right? Just a space in between.
Yep.
Yep, okay, and then the black pawn on B7 goes up 1 spot.
And the pawns we already moved, that was on E?
Huh? Yeah, that was on E. Yeah.
And I gotta move the one on B, wasn't
B, yeah. It's,
it? It only
yeah.
moves 1?
Only 1 forward. And then white queen moves diagonally twice. So from D1 to F3.
Yep.
Yep, you did that. And then I'm just gonna wait for the video to play. Hurry up, video. So yeah, queen is in f3, and then the knight in 8 in b8 needs to go to c3.
I
Sorry.
actually got to be right back quickly.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Nyx is dead. Nyx will die,
I am.
unfortunately. This has been horrible chess annotations. This has single-handedly jeopardized the entire chess community. I apologize to my fellow chess players. They're having aneurysms right now. Does he have to move both sets? He does. I'm assuming that the annotations on the chessboard that he's playing with must look really bad. That he got confused what pawn to move this entire time. That's kind of annoying, yeah. Yeah, see, sometimes, like, see, the void, see? The world gets voided out. Crazy. Interesting. And then it's suddenly good again. It's, like, really weird, like, loading problems, I think. Love me some void. The world is being destroyed because we are freezing Nyx. Nyx is the center of the world. If he dies, the whole world dies. I think that's what they're trying to tell me.
Sorry, I'm here. I'll just be. Quick moment.
All good.
Now, so I posted this on Twitter yesterday morning. I woke up and had a really bad nosebleed.
Oh no, that's not good at all.
Happens.
I'll
yeah,
be
it
dead.
usually happens at the end of one of my colds. Last night during Nato's stream, something happened and it made me laugh quite a bit.
And you got bloody
And
nose.
it caused another nosebleed.
Mm.
But while doing this segment just now, I just felt something at the back of my throat trip. I'm like, that doesn't feel good. And yeah, got another nosebleed happening.
So this is something I cannot relate because I've never had like a nosebleed in my entire life. Like, I don't know what causes it. Like, I've never had that experience. Unless, like, if I walked into a door and I hit my nose, then I get a nosebleed. But do you know what I mean? I've never had, like, a sickness bloody nose.
So your nose has a lot of little veins in it. And because of how we are formed, like, before we are born, some of our nasal cavities are, like, the veins are closer to the edge than the others. So what I think has happened is just through the sickness, I've ended up having one of those veins rupture. And it's not wanting to...
That sounds like a hospital visit, honestly. But well, maybe it's not that bad if everyone gets it except me.
First thing is, normally it gets better. Like, usually you put a tissue there, it'll dry up, it'll scab, and it gets better. But for the fact that I've had 3 within 2 days now, it doesn't feel right, and I have no clue what would be causing.
You're literally Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, like jabbing though.
Pretty much.
I had it twice. It's bad. One time from a desk because someone was dumb, and the other kung fu when I was young. Oh no,
you're doing
not good, Lom. You can get mortal nosebleeds, by the way. You can get well, here you go. Not to stress you out, Tempora, but Lom says you can die because of nosebleeds.
Yeah. So there's only 2 doctors' offices around me. One that was really good and one that was kind of bad.
Okay.
All the doctors from the kind of bad one moved to the kind of good one. Like to the really good one. And then the Australian government turned around, or the Queensland government said, you know what? No, we don't want to pay for all these doctors because COVID is going away. So we've got to close some.
Oh no.
Let's close the good one. So they had it privatized, so a single visit cost you $80.
Jesus.
The bad one has a single doctor, and that doctor is quite bad. Like, he will just call you lazy.
Bruh. Okay, generator is on. Pawn next to king, up 2 spaces, then black pawn meets it.
I just moved the bishop. Or what's the move after the bishop?
And then bishop, it's black's turn. It's a pawn b7 up 1 to b6.
Yep, and then after that?
It's going to be the queen moves diagonally 2 spaces in front of where the bishop used to be.
Yep.
But the pawn blocks it, and then I'm going to wait for the next move right now. It's knight from b8 to c6 on the black side, obviously.
Now from b8 to where?
b8 to c6. He goes, yeah.
Yep.
And then the queen moves and takes the pawn in front of the bishop on black side. Checkmate. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Nice. Door open, door open. Door's not open for me. Yay, we did it. Yippee. Chess sucks. No, it's great. But that puzzle seemed annoying. Checkpoint reach. Interesting.
Alright, so I've got a book in front of me and a bunch of tiles with spikes on either side. So I'm guessing you need to tell me the correct path to move.
Okay, book. Tell me what color the book is. Here we go. This is what I need the books for.
The color of the book is blue.
Blue, blue, blue. Is this blue? I think this is blue. Like, there should be a bunch of symbols on front of the book.
So the book's open and it has 5 symbols.
Okay.
It goes cat.
Yep.
Like, it looks like a stick person with cat ears.
Penis.
Penis.
Yep, and then a man
Your
with also a penis.
I was gonna say it was your sniper crosshairs with a monkey tail.
Okay,
under the
yep.
table.
So a penis, and then a guy holding 2 beach balls who also has a really long penis.
Yep.
Yep, and then a
And
house.
then an alien on a boat.
An alien on a boat? It's not. It's
It
not.
could be
Oh,
a house.
oh, sorry. The guy
It
holding
looks
the.
like it looks like an alien guy on a boat.
Oh, okay. The guy holding the beach balls in like above his head.
Oh no, I meant like the 5th one was.
Okay,
the guy on the
okay,
boat.
so wrong book, wrong book. Okay, I need to find another blue book. Okay, weird. Okay, cat. Okay, so okay, we had different icons. Okay, so yeah, cat, penis, sniper with a penis, a kite man. He has a head for a kite and 2 arms for a kite, and then an alien on a
Yep,
boat.
and then
Yep,
a
cool.
penis.
I found the right book. So I was looking at the wrong book before. That's why I was saying random stuff. Okay, because I had 2 blue books. Okay.
But it kind of went for the beach balls because there were diamonds. And the
Yeah,
diamonds
it was weird that it kind of synced up almost. Yeah. Second symbol amount of very long meters, yeah. Okay, starting from the far east.
Yep.
After moving 2 steps north. Wait, okay, so,
sorry.
so you need to move 2 steps north, I think, to start off.
Okay, I got a different book now.
You have a different
because
book
I
now?
died.
Oh, rip.
Yes.
Okay.
It's still blue,
Okay.
but it goes cat,
Yeah.
a really tall man with no head.
Okay.
The sniper
Is this
symbol
blue still?
With... Yeah.
Weird. What the? I do not have this blue book. What?
Hello, Ace. Good to see you.
Everything can be a penis as long, indeed. Okay, I'm looking for this other book you have because I do not own this book and I don't see it
Oh,
anywhere.
it could actually be the second one because you said like the other book before, with the guy with the 2 beach balls.
Okay, but you said
see
the
the
second
guy with the
symbol.
beach
You said
balls.
the second symbol was a really tall guy with no head, which is not
but
what
looking
I
at it,
have.
I can now see it's a penis with a T.
Okay, okay, there we go. That works. It's a penis with a T. Okay, cool. It's a penis with a hat, and then it's a weird alien penis, and then a man with 2 beach balls and a penis, and then a house. Does it end with a house?
Yes.
Okay, done. Okay, this is the right one. Cool. Okay. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward. Okay, so go 1 step west,
Yep.
and then you need to start in the east.
Yep. So it is not the far east, but the one right next to it.
Yeah, the east. Yeah. Yeah, you did it.
Yep.
And then start by taking 2 steps north.
What?
It did,
I just
you died?
died.
That's weird.
Yeah.
This is really
Okay.
worded. This is worded like Yoda is speaking it. So
Okay. This
different book. It's gonna
now
be
it's
different.
cat penis with
What color?
half a T.
Color?
Blue still.
Blue still?
But it still has the man with beach balls. But maybe this is the one you're looking at.
I only have 2 blue
The
books.
last one. All right. So explain the last one. last
House, and then the 2 blue books I have is one has a house or an alien on a boat.
Okay, it's the one with the alien on the boat.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna try and read this out so I give you the right instructions to just reading it out to you. Okay, so you need to move 2 steps north
From the middle.
from where you were starting.
Alright, so I'm assuming it's the middle. Because usually they say, oh, start at the east.
Well,
or
this is
something,
starting from the
so-
far east. But it says starting from the far east.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay, no, you do have to
Okay,
start from the
yeah,
far
so
east.
then-
Okay, start from the far east.
Yep.
And then, yeah, you're starting from the far east.
2 steps north.
And then 2 steps north, yeah. Yep.
I got hit with the spikes again.
Okay,
Oh, wait a second. Wait.
yeah, this is what I'm trying to read my
I
full
think
stuff. I wish there was a flashlight because it's so hard to read this text, and like I can't tell when
Yeah.
a full stop is happening or when a comma is happening. Okay, tell me when you have a new book.
I got a new book. Cat, penis with a T, the crosshair with a monkey tail under the table, man with 2 beach balls, and then the house.
Yep.
I'm calling it a house because it's like a square with
Yeah,
no
yeah,
bottom and then 3 squares inside of it.
yeah. There's only 2 blue books I have anyway. Okay, so it says before one starts in the east, take 1 step west. So I think you go 1 step west first.
Okay. Nope, spikes.
That's so weird.
Okay, now it's swapped to the other blue book.
Okay, cool. Well, at least it's only using the blue books.
But the other blue book said starting from the far east.
Yeah, this one says starting from the far east. So you start from the far
And that
east.
was- that also came up spikes last time.
Starting from the far east. Do you have a compass still?
There's a compass on the ground. It has red
Okay.
going up forward.
Okay. How'd you get jump scared, Lon? What the heck? Man with huge testicles. not
Raina
beach
is
balls.
smacking me. Stop smacking me, Raina. I'm sorry, I'm not smart. Alright, so which way do I start?
Sorry, I'm trying to increase my brightness settings because I just realized that there's a brightness setting. There we go. That's a way better.
Puzzle
Okay.
is easy.
The
It
phone
might
was
be easy
closed and the
for
phone
some.
reproduced the stream sound. Oh no. Okay, so which book do you have right now? The one with the alien or the house?
Alien in a boat.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, it says starting from the far east.
Yep.
And then it says after moving 2 steps north. So that you have to move 2 steps north now.
Spikes immediately.
This is so weird because it says, like, I'm reading it in the right order. Starting from the far east, and then after moving 2
Yeah,
steps
I'm just
north, head
curious.
2 steps towards the west.
It's going to kill me again, but
Yeah, move 2 steps
Yeah,
towards
still
the
got hit.
north.
alien in a boat. So alien in a boat, like both of them keep killing whenever I jump in.
Yeah. What is with all my devices being cursed or enchanted? I have no idea, lol. Bad luck. That's great. That's trippy.
Is there any more hints in the book that it could be saying?
Yeah, okay, so which book do you have right now?
The one with the alien in a boat.
Yep, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the whole thing out, and then we can, like, deduce what it's trying to tell us. But, yeah, so this is... So it's technically split into 2 paragraphs, like, one on the top, one on the bottom. And... flip right. Here we go. And it says, okay, first sentence. Starting from the far east, full stop. After moving 2 steps north, comma, head 2 steps towards the west. And then paragraph break. Moves 2 steps
like this.
towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more. That's the full thing.
Alright, so start from the far east.
Mm-hmm.
And
then it's
right
and then you should be
north,
taking 2 steps north.
east, south, west. So far east would be here. I even spikes almost immediately, unless no, going straight forwards kills me. So back onto the house one.
House, okay. I'm gonna read this whole thing out before we do it. Okay, full thing. Before one starts in the east, comma, take 1 step westward, full stop. Then start by taking 2 steps north, full stop. Take 1 step north, comma, but not before moving 1 step west, full stop. Go west some more till one hits the wall, full stop, then head straight for the door, full stop.
Okay, I had someone in my chat just say he's reading the wrong book.
I'm not. There are 2. These are blue books, and we're saying the house and the alien on the boat. I don't think it's the wrong book.
Am I allowed to cheat and look at your stream so I
No.
can compare the symbols?
No, okay, unless they're green and we're colorblind.
I mean, my book's already open and it looks blue to me.
I have like 1 green book. I have 1 green book. If it's a slightly different color of blue than what you've been telling me, I have 2 green books. Sorry, I have 2 green books and 2 blue books. So you're absolutely sure it's blue and not green?
Yep, it's 100% blue.
Okay, so I am using the right books. I gotta be. What book are you looking at right now?
The one that goes cat.
House. Does it end with house?
It ends with house.
Yeah, okay, then it's the right one.
Just to be certain, it's
Okay.
a cat, tall penis with a little tiny T on the top of it.
Yep.
The circle crosshair with a monkey tail.
Yeah, but the
T.
crosshair only has 1 line. It doesn't have like it's not a.
My one has 2.
Okay, we are using the wrong books.
Okay.
What? Okay, I have a green book here that's a cat with a penis with a T, with a crosshair and a monkey, and the guy's holding 2 beach balls and a house. But this is green, and you're telling me blue this whole time.
Okay, so maybe the color of the book didn't matter. It was just the symbols.
Oh my god, they've been trolling us this whole time. Oh my god. That's upsetting. Bruh. Okay, so do you have a cat, a penis with a T, crosshair symbol, a really skinny line man holding 2 balls and a house?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let's read this. Starting in the far west.
Okay.
Take 2 steps northbound.
1, 2.
And then head east twice.
1, 2.
Then move north 2 times.
1, 2. Yeah.
Sorry, the next bit is like worded really stupid. Okay, take 1 step towards the western wall.
Yep.
And then head for the door.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so the colors lied to us this whole time. Oh my god. Psychologist would hear your streams, he would need 3 therapists. I bet, absolutely. That's okay. So, okay, my bad, I guess. It was just all based on the symbols. But then why are the colors like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weird. That's
Also,
fine. Well, you got it done, so it's
Thank you,
good.
Raina, for the tips.
Door is open. Yippee! This is my last door, I think, and I have a big tunnel.
And now I've got to do a play.
Oh, I have a man
Welcome to tonight's
reading like a
feature
theater
show.
thing out, yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have like a hatch. That's locked. I have like a...
There once
So I've
was
got to do a
castle
play
filled
over
with light.
here.
Ooh,
On my
God,
left, I have 3.
there's a scary man.
Queen,
There's a scary man, like... Oh, I think I'm... Oh,
Marinette, finish the scene.
I think I killed myself on purpose accidentally. I saw a shadow entity man and I wasn't scared of him, so I just ran up to him. And I'm like, what?
Oh no, it's back to the book room.
Oh no! Oh man. I thought we were up to the the checkpoint already. Okay, that's fine. It's not gonna be that hard now that we've got it.
Well, now I've got a different book.
It's
Cat,
fine.
penis with half a T, a very long circle with a monkey tail. There's no lines in it. Like lines in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Guy with 2 beach balls, an alien in a boat.
What was the first symbol?
The cat.
And then half a T.
Half a T and a penis.
Yep, and then monkey tail.
Monkey tail, and it's got like a very stretched out head.
Yep,
Like,
and then a very line man with 2 balls.
Yep, and then the alien in a boat.
Yep, cool. I have the right one. Da-da-da. Starting in the far west corner,
Yep.
move north 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
Take 2 steps east.
1, 2,
Take 1 step south.
1.
Can... Oh. My game glitched. What the frick?
Yeah, I just got a bunch more shadows.
I can't pick up the book. It's taken me out of the book. Okay, I can still read it though. Continue towards the eastern wall.
Yep.
Then head toward the end of it all. The door. I
Okay,
assume.
there we go.
Cool. The book glitched out. It like ripped out of my hands, and it's just like floating in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to tonight's feature show.
welcome to tonight's feature show.
Alright, so I'm going to need some help
Mhm.
in figuring out what these symbols are. So first off,
There once
do you see
was
something
a
coming out
castle
on stage?
filled with light.
No, I have a song playing, but there is a giant evil Batman behind me that I need to not run towards. Oh, okay. There's something I can move with it. Okay, it's like an
what
archway.
is
It's
it?
an archway.
Alright, so archway is in the middle, like top middle. Just give me a quick moment.
Top middle.
Uh,
Can I
so
control
it's just
it?
so I...
It like was moving around for me a lot.
Yeah. So the next one...
There once was a castle.
No, I think I've got to do the archway again. I'll try.
Oh no, I've got to do a scene over here.
Okay.
So the next one that comes out...
It's a weird guy in a red jumper with a crown. So like a general king. And he has like a medal on his jumper. Hello, Unit.
Yep,
How you doing?
so
Yes, a therapist.
that'd be
Yes.
the king. And then... Alright, so Archway King...
Next symbol. Oh, and now there's a princess coming out from the right side, in front,
Yep, so that bottom left is Princess.
and then she's going away.
Yep, so I'll move her back. Next one.
Is a guy with a sword, and he's got the king with a sword is bleeding, and it was like in the middle, and he came from the right side. He's like, his eyes are
That's,
cut or something.
Yeah, in the middle. And the last one.
There's a group of 3 people, including a jester, coming from the very far right.
Alright.
Male got bonked by ghost. Well, this ghost is, what the hell is he doing? He's like doing like a spinny trick.
So
He's doing a somersault.
give me a quick moment. Empty archway, king, princess, dead king. I'll just call it Kingsley. Proud. I'm just making myself a note, just so that this is easier for me to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, scene 1.
Oh god. That scared me. I think he's slowly getting closer to me, so we kind of do need to hurry it up. Are you good, Temporal?
Yeah, he's not telling me anything. Usually it's meant to be like, I'll tell the scene.
Okay, I can click the play again, but I think maybe it's gonna break it now.
Oh, was there actually something on your side that you needed to hear for scene 1?
No, yeah, I'm clicking the sonogram thing, the audio. But when I click it, he starts like the play thing. That's it.
Okay.
Nix is very bad at
Can
figuring
you
things
click
out.
it?
Hello, Arena. No, it's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, no, he's not bringing anything out now, so I think it's definitely on your
There
end.
once was
Yeah.
a castle.
Yeah, so I'm the one who was moving things in and out.
Wait, so okay.
There
So
once
scene
was
1,
a
I need to bring
castle
certain
filled
things
with
out.
life.
There once was a castle filled with life, is the thing he's telling me. In the sonogram.
Okay.
It tells you the scene, you silly monkey. I don't know what the scene is, unit. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, and now an archer is coming out in the middle from the left.
Yep. So it was, what was the rest of the scene? Sorry?
A castle filled with light or something.
Life
one-
or life?
Life.
I'm going to bring in the king and the princess.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get killed. God damn it. And then yeah, the king comes out from the left front.
I guess I need the people as well.
And then it's people from the right back. A group of 3 people from the right back.
Yeah.
Jester, man
I thought
mustache,
that was...
lady in pink.
I thought that was all of them. Because it was Kingdom Full of Life. Alright, I'll take the king out. As well as the princess. Oh, they gotta be center stage. Oh, say hello, Soy Ring.
Oh, and now it's the queen in front. And then yeah, king from the right, front.
Are they in the center?
He's in front of the archway now.
Is the princess in the
No
front
one's
and
really
center?
in center on my screen. That's the thing. Also, Raina says, "No, hey Nix, no reading chat over here. Cheater XD." Oh,
Alright,
that guy's.
I'm sorry.
He's sitting now. The scary demon. Also, yes, I did get rid of Imagine Dragons. I'm sorry, unit. I had to.
Why won't this work?
Queen left-ish, king right-ish. They're both in the front row, and then archway is right-ish middle, and then group of people is back row left-ish. Okay, archway is now in center, and now the people are in the center. Oh, but now they went to the left. I think you've got to move them all into the center, so they all like line up.
So the king, he didn't move just then.
He
So I'll
moved
move
back.
a bit.
Yeah, he moved all the way to the back. No, you've taken him out now. He's gone.
Oh,
He's just
Alright, where's
he's
the king
very
now?
far. He's very far left now. Oh, now he's kind of slightly to the left of the archway.
alright, to click it one more. Okay, and then
Queen is going to the very far right. Now she's gone back to where she was.
Alright, and then the
Oh, he's
people
jumped out. Stop it, Shadow Demon. And then the people are like very much in the middle right now. They're like they're pretty much in the middle of the archway.
why is it still error? Are they all in the middle?
No, the
Might just be
king and
people in the
queen aren't really
castle.
in. King and queen aren't really in the castle.
Yeah.
Aren't really in the middle. I mean.
Alright.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Castle filled with life. Oh,
There
you
we
did
go.
it.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Can I go through the? Oh, okay. I don't think we can finish this because I think that was part 1.
And there lived
Yeah.
a king
There's a few
with
different
his
scenes.
wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. We need to redo this again because we're not gonna have enough time. Like
Is
if
it
that's the
alright if I
first
go
part, like he
to
was
the-
already like on the stage, like about to get me. Like every time I try to like go turn the gramophone on, he was like I would slowly die.
Yeah. Is it alright if I go to the bathroom very quickly?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to make sure that I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, be back in a second, chat. Talk to Mailman.
So yeah, we're not good at puzzles for one reason or another. But yeah, I get playing the gramophone and playing the audio. Like I was doing that at the start. I've been doing that the whole time. I told him no, you can't go to the bathroom X. I don't think you make entire castle. Yeah. It just depends like whatever the scene needs, I guess, but it's kind of weird to guess the scene, I guess. I guess we'll give you as many pieces as you need, right? Dun 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 dun. By the way, yes, for anyone who doesn't know, Temporal is doing a, trying to do a 24-hour stream in celebration of his 1-year stream anniversary, so please go over and watch him, give him a follow if you haven't already. Shout out. 10. Next. There you go. And for anyone who also... Oh, why did I smile? That was weird. I did not press that button. That was weird. And for anyone who doesn't know, I'm also having my very own 24-hour stream in celebration of my very own 1-year stream anniversary in exactly 3 days on September the 4th. Oh, it's actually 2 days now. It's September the 2nd. Well, still, in 3 days, September 4th, 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the Tuesday. We'll be having a lot of announcements and reveals and fun stuff and games. Lots of games. So be there. It'll be very cool. Crazy. It is crazy. Hello, Soyrang. I hope you're doing well. Would rather talk to my therapist. Wait, I don't have one since. Never mind. Forget that. Wait, did you make your therapist cry, Unit? Is that what you did? Nix is gonna pass out midstream, calling it now. Well, can't do worse than me. On my first 24-hour stream, I think I stayed awake till the 16-hour mark and then slept the rest, and then the last hour I just came back. But I slept on stream, so I don't know. To me, I still think it counts because like it happened. Yes, what is it, Nix? Hello. Does not ketchup sauce counts? What? What are you trying to ask, Unit? Ketchup counts as sauce, yes. Okay, let me click retry from checkpoint.
Let's quickly check. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, when Soyren came in, though, 34-hour, very cool. I'm like, 34? No, it's meant to be only 24.
Damn. Not ketchup sauce.
Oh, and also, Waddle's VT came in. They want me to exercise.
Oh no. You should have turned that off for the 24-hour stream, Nix. That's silly.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm
ketchup's
so
eating
close to
salt.
doing 200 weightlifts in this stream already. Most of which was within the first half an hour.
Hmm. Oh.
Ah, we're up
Books
to book
again.
puzzle.
It does. Why does it not save the book progress?
Alright. Cat or cat head, penis and balls. The circle with only one line with a monkey tail.
Mm-hmm.
The guy holding 2 beach balls with a penis.
Yep.
And the house.
Okay.
I'm also sorry for
Take
everyone who
one
had to do
step
those
west.
descriptions.
Take one step west.
Oh, I just got killed.
Okay, it's so weird because it says before one starts in the east, take one step westward. So like I'm giving you.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? It says before you. But it says before you, so you should do west first. Do you know what I mean? Like that's I don't know why.
It's like before.
I'm giving you the right instructions, but it's like it's just worded incorrectly.
Yeah.
So it's not the right instructions.
It is cat penis with a line coming off of it, or maybe it's a hat on something. I don't know. Very stretched monkey head with the tail. The guy holding diamonds with little penis, and alien in a boat.
What? Okay, you found it. Da-da-dun. What? Oh, my game glitched. Rip. Weird. Oh god, I gotta.
Yeah, my game.
I'm gonna read this.
I was acting.
My game glitched. I can't even.
Or was I?
Here we go. I'm getting as close as I can. In the western corner lies your start. So start in the western corner.
Yep. I'm in the west.
Yeah, okay, and then go north. But not the last tile, the one before the last tile.
So north 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it says before the last tile you must head east, but it doesn't say how much. It just says head east before the last tile.
And what's the next instruction?
And then it said after. Was that 2 steps to the east?
Only 1. Do you want me to do a second one?
After these 2 steps, so yeah, do a second one.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And then take 1 step south.
Yep.
And then head for the eastern wall.
Yep.
And then you may proceed towards the door.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm back at the stage.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I'm running there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Is the archway coming out?
tonight's feature show.
Not yet. He's giving like the introduction.
Oh.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Castle filled with life. Okay, you bring the archway out. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. Put it in the center there, and then bring out the people, I guess. People makes castle with life. Not
That
yet.
middle?
It's not triggered anything, but they are in the middle, yes.
Oh, sorry. Alright, then I go.
Oh, there
I'm
it is.
just
Yep.
saying-
There once was a castle filled with life.
What's the next
And
one?
there lived a king with his wife.
And there lived a king with his wife. And there lived a king and his wife. Hello, Mr. Shadow Entity.
I'm guessing I'm still gonna need the archway. So it's king, queen, and archway.
Archway is center, but king and queen are like to the left and right of it.
Oh, okay, I think that's the way it goes. Alright.
And there lived a king with his wife.
And I hear bells ringing now. Cool.
All were happy and all was good.
All was happy and all was good. That's it.
All were happy. And
All were
was
happy
just-
and all was good.
Okay. So I'm guessing bring out the
All
king,
were happy,
queen,
and all
king,
was good.
and archway.
That's my guess, yeah. And the people are the group of people are in the center right now. Last therapist I had needed a therapist, which you needed a mortician. Damn, unit. Sounds like drug addicted people, TBH. Everybody being happy. There we go, and then that looks pretty much centered to me. Yep.
All were happy.
And all was good.
Was good.
Yay. Oh, my stage keeps bugging out, that's fine.
Until the king killed all he could.
Until the king killed all he could.
the archway coming out?
It's not there anymore.
Okay, so it came out. Oh, so everything's still on stage right now.
Yeah. King and guy and queen. Until the king killed all he could.
Until the
So,
king killed all
That
he
comes
could.
out. The king will go away, the princess, and the crowd, and I'll bring out the Kingslay.
The king
I
picked
caught
up a
a Kingslay.
Japanese sword with a bellyfish handle called a Muramasa base long. Just the archway is left in the center. Yep, there he is. He's in the center. He's bleeding.
And then...
There.
Oh, that was wrong.
That was wrong. Ah, I'm hearing like when you mess it up, it goes boom, boom.
Yeah, so
Until the king killed all he
King
could.
killed all he could.
So maybe the crowd behind him? Because right now the archway and the king are like in the same slot, but you could do the crowd behind him, I think.
Do you think the princess would still need to be out?
I don't think so. But if it's not this, then the king and queen need to be... No, I don't think the queen would be out. Try it. I don't... Because she's going to be in a weird spot. She's going to be to the right of the archway. It just looks weird.
I was told no bloodlight yet. Okay.
Until the
That worked.
king killed all he could.
Okay, that was her. Ah, yeah! King's killing her. Oh my god, the horse is running.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Standing in blood, he proudly said. So maybe just king in the center by himself. Or in an archway, maybe.
I'm guessing just the king by himself. Like
Yeah.
the regular king and not the angry one.
No, standing in blood.
Proudly said.
Standing in blood. Standing in blood.
Oh, but that would need the
Standing
bloodlight.
in blood, he proudly said.
The
Or this
king
one.
got the sneako treatment, Lamar.
Oh, so king
You
and
got the
blood was
king
different.
out right now, the regular king.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sitting in the front row now. I should be okay though. Oh, okay, so the king needs to go to his left a little bit. I think.
That's as far as it is. I was
Uh,
told no archway.
No archer, get rid of the archway then. It's just the bloodlight and the king aren't technically connected. Okay, maybe don't do the bloody king, maybe do the king standing then. Yeah, I didn't realize you turning the bloodlight on would actually let me see it. Because if I had seen that before, then I would have just said the regular king. Because I know that the bloody king can't like go centered to it, but... There he is, and then pretty much there. Yep, there. That's it. That should be it.
Standing
Yay,
in
okay, down I go.
blood, he proudly said.
How do I jump down? Can't go anywhere.
Well, let me jump down either.
Standing in blood, he proudly
Oh,
said.
crouch? Oh yeah, you have to like crouch and like hit a bit of the wall.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, Frost.
Oh, hey.
Oh, is that you? Hello!
Hello.
Yo! Hi! How you doing? I'm getting
Can't
the
you
fuck
see me
out.
crouch?
Run. Get the fuck out. Open the door. Open the door. Fucking open the door.
No,
Get the fuck
only
out.
One of us can.
Fuck
Wait,
it, I'm out of here. No, fucking. Fuck.
Goodbye, friend.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. I'm out of here, loser. Wait, did I just leave you? Wait, what? As I stepped back into the freezing cold, I wondered, was there another way? Oh. Oh.
Because one of us had to stand on the
Oh.
path thing.
Okay, yeah, I did realize that, but I was like, no, surely this isn't the end. Was the sacrifice necessary? Have we been here before? We were here. Damn. Damn. What the
touching,
fuck?
isn't
Well,
it?
the area was bugged, lol, says Raina. Oh no.
So I missed where it was, but in my section where I was like, it was the maze.
Mm-hmm.
There is a hidden achievement because one of those candlesticks, you press E on it and it actually pulls it down.
Okay.
And it does absolutely nothing to it. But if you keep mashing E, eventually confetti comes out of the end of it.
Oh.
And you get the achievement happy ending.
Oh. Raina, so I just looked this up as well, but Raina tells me, unfortunately, We Were Here 1 has only one ending, so we have actually beat the game. Male would murder his friends IRL just for his own life. Damn.
It's okay, I'm a superhero. Sacrifice is necessary.
I see. I like how I did like
put out
no
the-
work. I like how Nix did most of the work because he was the explorer and I'm the librarian and I'm the one who got out. I wonder the
It's
I
also
wonder the
kind
law.
of funny because we talked about doing puzzles in the past, like a puzzle game, and you were saying, I'm not good with the thinking part, but doing it, I can do it. And we didn't choose our roles.
Well, see, but I'm the mailman though. I'm the librarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a bunch of achievements. It's mainly just doing like the certain things like perfectly. Escape from the storage room. That would be your role. I see.
Yeah.
I see why I don't have
So the other achievements are we gotta play it the other way.
The other way. Yeah. Interesting. So,
But
and then
that was
5
We
other
Were Here.
achievements.
Only a 2-hour game.
Assisted in escaping the haunted theater. Okay. Perfect play haunted theater. Play through the whole game without dying once. Oh god. Yeah, I don't ever want to do
that's
these
a hard
achievements. And then 2 hidden achievements. I'm assuming the 2 hidden achievements was what you said about the
like I've got all the achievements. I played this back in 2017. Had a friend where we played a lot of the game, like a lot of games together, and they wanted to play through this back then. I don't remember much of this game, but
well, clearly not because we struggled. Well, no, we didn't struggle. The average time to beat this was 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we actually made good progress. We only played this game for an hour and a half, so we actually did like exceptionally good. Which is giving me hope that it will not take us 4.5 hours to beat the second game. That gives me hope. And we should be able to do it a lot quicker.
Like that there's actually an achievement for escaping the painting room. Shows the symbol where it's like a semicircle attached to a square with half a T, which we said it was a penis with half a T. And the achievement is actually called, Is That a...
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Male is the smart sloth and Nix is fast monkey. I believe it.
The achievement for getting out and leaving your friend behind is called Worst Friend Ever.
Wait, did I get that?
Worst Friend Forever.
Did I get that? Oh, I did. Get out and left your friend behind. Damn. I didn't think about it. I was just like, I was doing a bit where it's like I saw the gate and I'm like, and I just met you and I'm like, oh no, I don't know who this guy is. I was just doing some puzzle. I only know your voice, bro. So I was just gonna run out and leave. Like I didn't realize it was like an actual mechanic to only one of us like being able to leave. Does that make sense? Like I was just like already like, no, I don't. We're fucking. There's a gate. There's an exit. Like I always hate that in like movies and shows and like video games where like it's like a horror setting or whatever, and they see the exit and they like dilly dally. They don't like immediately like run to like try and get out. You know what I mean? It's like get the fuck out right now before something bad happens.
Yeah.
You guys should play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and then Unit backs it up with a Do It. Yeah, so I've played that game like a few times. I definitely know it can be like very chaotic and stuff. I don't think I'm really like I'm not good at any of the ones past like 4 or 5 slots on the bomb. I'm not sure. But who trapped you? And then Unit says, I deny everything. Nothing. Oh, but that's cool. Yeah, we have like a little like endings thing here. Quit. I like how my guy was literally running. He's like, I'm out of here. Goodbye, Nix. Yeah, what is it? I do wonder if there's lore to this like this game series. Because yeah, what was this castle? Why were there traps? Why was there a weird evil shadow entity? Who's trying to kill us this whole time? Why did we have to do like an evil saw decision where only one of us got to live?
I think this game was originally sort of like a game jam one or something where it's like, hey, here's a co-op game you can play with a friend.
Hmm.
And there wasn't really much lore put into it, but considering how many We Were Here games
Yeah, so
there
we were
are,
here, we were here to... sorry, we were here too, we were here together, we were here for forever. Those are the 4 ones, I believe. Raina says there is a lot of lore to the We Were Here games. I believe it. That's cool that they slowly added like lore bits to it like after the fact, right? But yeah, I only own the second game, and then when We Were Here together and forever go on sale, I'll probably pick them up, and we can play them at some point as well.
Because I already owned We Were Here.
Yeah, We Were Here is for free, which is pretty cool, and then We Were Here 2 was like
think,
super on sale.
Yeah,
it was
I
very
owned
cheap.
We Were Here 2 and We Were Here together, and then We Were Here Forever is the one that I bought during
on
the
sale.
Yeah, on sale.
We Were Here Forever is also the one that I think I see mainly all the VTubers playing because it's the most recent one.
Yeah.
I think the ghost was the one who put you here, being the ghost of the king that died alone. Oh, I like that Lom's already kind of like forming some lore. Yeah, so maybe this was the king's castle, and it was telling the play. The play was telling his story, and he killed all his people here in the castle. And he was a shadow entity trying to kill me. Did the shadow entity look like the same person to you that he did to me? He was like a puppet on strings, like going from the ceiling.
I didn't get to see him at all.
Oh, okay.
I was in the back rooms,
Hmm.
and so I didn't get to see him whatsoever.
Hmm.
I just had to play the play.
Okay, but there was like a shadow entity that was like running away from you when you were going down that puzzle. I had to the hallways. I had to like.
It was, yeah, like a shadowy person, and that to me could have been like.
Yeah, but he was a puppet. He was a puppet that doesn't run on my screen. He was like a.
Nah, mine was like a shadow man.
Yeah, that's weird.
He'd run around a corner so you get a glimpse of him, and that's it.
The original game was made by one person, by the way. Holy crap, that's awesome. And then Unit says, does Nix play Roblox? Do you, Nix? Do you?
I don't.
Thank God.
No.
Good decision.
I was too old when Roblox came out.
Same. Like, that's why I've never been a part of it. But here's the thing. I was also never a part of the RuneScape scene. But that was closer to my time, I think. But I just never got into it or really cared.
RuneScape was technically my first MMO. I don't remember my account name. It was... Like, I kind of remember it. It was Squirrel and then a bunch of numbers. I think it was 7797 or something.
Lamau.
Because
the Unit says age is not an excuse, but the problem is, Unit, you don't understand. Like, as an adult now, you would probably be put on a list if you play Roblox, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you put your real age down and you're playing Roblox, you probably there's probably like a bunch of men in black who's like, why is this 23-year-old man playing Roblox now all of a sudden? I do understand. I'm an adult myself. I get that, Unit. That's good, but you got into it early, and so it makes sense that you're a fan of it. But getting into it now, it's kind of sus.
If you were to play it now as an adult and you haven't played it before, it comes across like, oh, hey guys, so you guys are, you're not too young, right?
I'm a cool kid.
You got a playhouse. Can you open up your house and just show me, just what you got in there? Just want to see your house,
My first MMO was EverQuest, then RuneScape. Hell yeah, right, nice. So I played a bit of WoW when I was very young, and I didn't really like it. I guess because I was super young and didn't understand it very well. But then the one MMO that I did play a little bit of was Star Wars: The Old Republic. That was like the one that I played a bit of. WoW is bad. That's why. Lol. Fair enough, Raina. So that's why I was very like lukewarm about getting into FF14 because I genuinely did not think I would enjoy it. And the problem was like you and Sleepy and Dilly and a bunch of other people really wanted me to enjoy FF, so I didn't want to be like the disappointment, right? I didn't want to not like it because then it's like a bad feeling to the people that do enjoy it and want me to enjoy it. But then surprisingly it's become like one of my most streamed games now, so
like it is quite a good game in my opinion because when World of Warcraft, going back a few years now, they did something terrible, and then we had a huge influx of new players. And people actually shared online going, look, these people come from a more toxic community, just be gentle. And then so they'd come across and people like, oh, hey, would you, like, because they see a tank, and it's like, hey, man, you forgot your tank stance. They're going, oh, yeah, you don't have to tell me how to play. They're going, oh, no, it's cool. I just thought I'd let you know because that way you don't have to struggle as much. But just give me a little tip. And then they'd see people just hanging out in like Limsa and all this other stuff, and people just went, "Oh, this game is actually more social and chill." And yeah, as time went on, like Blizzard would do another big mistake, or they release something bad, and more people would just come over because this was essentially World of Warcraft's competitor. And
Yeah.
they kind of went, "Oh, this game is a lot more fun. I don't have to do like a daily grind to stay on top."
Yeah, like FF14 obviously still has like the PvP aspect to it, but it definitely feels like it's not super popular. I feel like people don't really care about it.
They're struggling to make PvP popular.
Yeah, but I think that's good. I feel like people like FF14 for the reasons they like FF14, and that is like the social aspect and the story, obviously.
I mean, a lot of people say glamour in it is the true end game.
Yes, I believe it.
Because people just make constant new outfits.
I believe it. It's not sus, you silly sloth. A lot of adults play the good roleplay games because adults are more disciplined than the vermin called minors base unit. See, that's the thing though. Like, I will just play like a proper video game because to me, Roblox is exactly like Gary's mod or a Fortnite creative mode. I think that's a thing, right? There's like you can like download maps on like Fortnite and stuff, or like even like Minecraft. Like Minecraft has all these like different servers and whatnot. Okay, this is something that I wouldn't mind getting into because I think you did a stream or two about it, like the GTA 5 RP stuff, right, Nix?
I didn't actually do any of the roleplay stuff.
Okay.
I played online with Fireman Shan. By the way, he's now changed his name.
Yeah.
He's now going to be bricked up. Like, just so I'll let you know about that. But yeah, I played GTA Online and just did a couple of the game modes with them.
Okay.
I didn't really get much sorry, I had to cough. I didn't get much attention streaming it, but at the same time, it was like, I think 6 or maybe 7 of us who were all streaming the game together to do the different game modes. And unfortunately, it was right after I just came back to streaming, and like because my computer had broken, and those VODs don't have audio. So,
oh no!
Like, there were a few moments in there that actually cracked me up. I somehow won a race while coming in second.
What the frick? That's weird.
Yeah, like the servers somehow glitched. Like, it said I was second, someone was ahead of me, and they beat me. I'm like, no! It's like, Nix wins. Yay!
So I am a little worried now because I've officially turned off my OBS recording VODs because I like to think like I am very much keeping up to date with just instantly exporting them from Twitch to YouTube, but like because apparently like recording the stream while also streaming is like can be very heavy on your PC, and I'm not checking my PC stats right now. I have noticed it actually does run way better now that it's not like recording
100%.
a massive video. So fingers crossed I just don't forget. I usually will always upload my streams like every 3 days, so we will be good.
Like, I am a bit lazy. I sometimes wait a couple weeks. But
which means you need to keep it manually uploaded. Oh no, you have Prime, so it stays for 3 months, doesn't it? Yeah.
Prime, it's
I should get
kept
Prime.
on for 2 months.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I should get Prime.
Honestly, Prime is kind of worth it for the fact that we get that as a streamer.
Yeah.
And at the same time, once a
I'll
month,
be
I get
honest,
to
I've tried to buy
support
Prime
another
before. I don't know what like how to buy it. Like, do I need to go and have an Amazon? I think that's the issue that annoyed me. Yeah, so that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, you need to go to Amazon and you subscribe to Amazon Prime. Then you link that to your Twitch,
Okay.
and it gives you Twitch Prime
Okay.
for free.
Maybe I'll just make an Amazon account I'll never use.
Oh yeah, but like, this is a reason why I swore off Amazon years ago, is because I randomly got charged $24 for Amazon Prime. I said, "There's no way is it that expensive." And he goes, "Nah, $24. So I complained to him, "Why did this happen?" He goes, "Oh, your bank card must be linked to an account." I'm like, "I have not given out my bank card to anyone. So cancel it and make sure it can never be used again." And they're like, "Okay then. Well, we'll refund you your money." I'm like, "Okay, that's good." And I looked at my bank, and it's like, "Oh, yeah, $24 came out." $2 of that, though, was using Amazon's currency converter.
Oh.
They then sent me $22
Oh.
instead of 24.
Yeah.
$2 was then taken away for the currency converter, and I went, so you just took $4 away from me.
Yeah, I guess I don't care about money enough where I'm like, that would annoy me. Like, I would be worried for security reasons if someone has my card info. But, like recently, to give, like, the exact same sort of example, like, FF14, I had to, like, pay for, like, the first subscription because I've had free, like, gameplay this whole time. And they needed to pay, like, $2 fee or whatever to, like, link the card officially. And I was like, okay, whatever. It's annoying, but it's like, whatever.
It's like one of the worst things, though, in my opinion, is like with Amazon, is because they're a big company has all these transactions. That 3-digit PIN on the back of your card, Amazon don't need it.
Wait, really? That's weird.
Yeah, they just need the front number.
That's hella
and
sus.
The date. That's it. And I'm like,
that's hella sus.
No, I want extra security. To go, no, we handle so many transactions. We are not required to use it.
That's hella sus.
That cannot be right.
I think that should be illegal. I'm surprised. That's 100%. The first time I've ever heard that you don't need the security key.
That was my response as well. I'm like, I am not going to buy through you. Like my Amazon Prime account, I'm going to be honest, it's actually my mother's. She wanted Amazon Prime, and I get to take advantage.
Epic. Oh yeah, I did want to get Twitch Prime just to be able to use the Amazon Prime just to use Twitch Prime. Yeah,
like, because it's good to give a fellow streamer a extra sub here and there. Like, you'll notice in the past where I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to use my Twitch Prime to help out Mail. Yeah, sometimes it'll be to Naito. Sometimes I'll go, you know what? Here is a streamer who just hit affiliate. Have my Twitch Prime. You know, I want to help out people as much as I can.
People who like WoW like instant gratification. I played FF14 since the 1.0. It was an alpha. That's very cool, Raina. So I've been playing for 13 years. Shush. Glamour is the endgame, Nix. Unit says, you just said Roblox is like Fortnite. That anime crap made cash grabbing and soul stealing piece of crap. Yeah, but Roblox has like, you can buy, freaking, what's it called? Outfits and stuff, right? Master Chief, what were you doing in that Discord server? So where's my 50k? What now? I'm going to Australia this week. Hunt the kangaroo herd mailman. I do not herd kangaroos. Thank you very much. That is blasphemy. Blasphemy. Twitch Prime is nice, but sometimes it's not really worth it. Yeah, I would always end up using my sub for something, I think, so. I just want to keep the VODs, like, as a streamer, that's the main advantage why I want to keep it.
So, as another quick thing as well.
Whoa, oh my god, speaking about, sub, Nomio has just gifted one sub, thank you. Oh, no, he's got a sub, thank you. Money, dollar, ouch.
11 months less goo.
Let's go indeed, Nomio. Thank you so much for, being a sub for 11 months. Hell yes. Kangaroos would sooner hurt Mailman than Mailman would hurt a kangaroo. Just saying, true. Kangaroos can hurt me. No, you didn't understand. The kangaroo hurts, yeah, oh god. You don't have to buy it. There's events for free AV stuff, which is even better because it's a limited SMH. Okay, I guess that is better. Fair.
So as a little thing as well, because you just mentioned you just wanted Twitch Prime purely for the VODs.
Yeah.
There's also Twitch Turbo, which makes you go ad-free. You know what, never mind. Turbo is more expensive. It's $16 a month.
Okay, but does Turbo also give the Twitch Prime and also get rid of ads?
Turbo doesn't give you Twitch Prime, but what it does is it gets rid of ads and gives you 60 days VOD storage.
Okay, that's good.
So you get that 60 days instead of 14 days, which I think is better, perhaps.
Wait, do you only get sorry, does Twitch Prime and also Twitch Turbo both do 60 days?
I think so.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, what do you prefer? Not getting ads on any channel that you visit, or supporting a random streamer every month?
Yeah. I guess no ads. Like, I remember there was kind of a conversation, like discussion about it, how people kind of didn't like that it got rid of ads because it's making less money, right? Turbo's each month, I think.
You're one less viewer getting ads shown.
Yeah, and they're not giving you a sub for it either. Like you're giving it directly to Twitch. Just Twitch gets the money at that point.
New ways.
Yeah.
encourage subs.
Monetization,
Like,
yeah.
as bad as it is to say,
The ads are
a
useless
way to
anyways.
get-
So everyone's been trying to tell me this, Rainer, and you are correct. But please see it from my perspective. I put in a lot of hours into streaming, and I don't ask, I don't beg for money, but on average, I get at least $1 every stream. And if you get a monthly payout, and I get $1 in ads every stream, and I stream every single day, that means I am earning at least $30 a month. But you obviously take into account that people will do subs and bits, and that will get me the extra 20. So that means I can actually get a $50 payout, which is 70 Australian every month at the very least. So ads is giving me something, which I think is good, right? Even if it's not an amount that maybe I deserve a higher amount, but it's still an amount. I'm not picky. I'm not desperate.
And that's also a kind of a thing, is because we're not doing this as a career. This is a hobby, by the way.
Disagree,
also-
but fair. Each their. I mean, it's fair. Fair.
Male, for tax reasons. This is
Oh, you're right. Okay, actually, yeah. It is a hobby. It is a hobby. Yeah.
Once it becomes a job, you get taxed on it.
Yeah, but because tax returns
Like,
came out well, we had to do tax returns like a month ago or so, and like I had to like look up like what do I need to do with the Twitch stuff, and they said that unless you're earning like 50,000 a year from it, it can still be considered a hobby. So I'm like, oh boy, okay,
Well,
we're set. I'm good.
That's the thing, is I try to look this up myself, and it also, like, while it did mention, oh, you can earn up to 50,000 at any time, they can declare that no, this is a job, because you have a schedule that you were trying to do. You are
I don't have a
doing this to
schedule.
try and earn money.
I mean, no, I'm doing it because it's fun and I want to entertain people. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, not for money. And I don't have a schedule. I do it when I
And
feel like it.
It's different things that make it a business. Like, are you advertising yourself? Which is, whenever you go live, you do that notification on.
Okay, I
saying,
technically
"Hey,
do that. That is a advertisement, I guess.
Yeah. So these are things where they can catch you out. Now, I do have a schedule myself, but that is because I handle things better with a schedule. I have certain days that I do scripting. I have certain days I try to work on art. There are certain days where I'll do certain things because that's just who I am. I'm a creature of habit. And if I don't have a schedule, then I'm just going to sit around and do nothing. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 all day. So that's my justification. This isn't a job. This is a hobby.
Yeah.
So, but to the original point, for a hobby, you're just playing games and then you're showing it off to people online. There are two ways to look at it. One of them, you earn nothing from this.
Oh yeah, and the other way is almost like you're paying to feed itself back into it. Like that, I'm looking up like the definition of hobby, and it's like, oh, you can be earning money in order to keep the hobby going, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is like, because you could disable ads, you could not be like, you could get rid of your affiliate status, and you could be doing this for free. But if you decide, hey, I want ads, like, so as you said, at the end of the month you get $70 Australian, which is pretty good. And
it's a free game right there, full game.
Yeah, that's a free game which you can now put on stream. It goes back into it. Like, if you wanted to, in a month's time, you could be like, hey, I'm going to buy Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, the craze may have gone down, but it's better to be discovered now rather than going in with...
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't stream games, like new games that come out, because it's like, no, the category is so messed up. There's no reason anyone would watch me.
So that's kind of what I look at as well. It's like, I don't ever ask people for subs. I'm not going to beg anyone for bits or anything like that, because honestly, dealing with the tax as well, ugh. But like, because that tax side of things, I had to ask so many questions and I would not get any answers. But through just the ads, like just a slow drip amount coming through, I am fine with going, hey, this is a game. The first time I got a payout, I was excited. Cause actually, I'm going to share the most recent one, which was whenever. I got a bit of a payout, and I was out and about with my brother, one of his friends, and my nephew, who is one. And I looked at my bank like, oh, I've actually got a payout. What?
Hell yeah.
I was not expecting this. And it cheered me up because I was trying to be very frugal with my money. My brother's friend loves going to the arcade, couple of towns over because they got a big arcade. My brother enjoys going to it, and my nephew, who, as I said, is one, is adorable. You can give him the payment card and he will actually swipe it on the machine for you to use. So I kind of went, you know what? I want to win you a prize. So I put that Twitch money into the arcade so that my nephew could have a fun day.
Hell yeah.
And that's kind of what funded it is. I kind of went, you know what? Thank you to everyone on Twitch who went through the ads. Yeah, the few bit donations I got, the couple of subs I got, it helped pretty much give me a really good day and whatnot. And like I look at other Twitch streamers where they go, oh, if I made it big, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. And you see people buying like the fancy glass bottles of drink.
I don't know why anyone wants to show off that they have money. I don't get it. I just want to eat every day.
No.
That's my dream. Eat good food every day. Done. We're set.
That's it too. And like I just kind of think, well, I kind of want to pay that happiness forwards. Like, I want to make my nephew happy because if he has a good childhood, then he'll grow up and he'll want to influence others to have a good childhood. But to me, it's all about paying it forwards. And this is my chance to pay it forwards for others. Hence why I said I got to Twitch Prime, because that way I can give the Prime sub to other people who are just starting out, give them hope, keep them going. And like, because I've seen a few people where they've gone over to Kick, or they're onto one of the many other news services that have started that aren't as popular as Kick. And also Kick also isn't that popular in comparison to Twitch still.
Kick is very niche, and also I do not support most of the stuff that Kick allows. I'll be honest.
Like, I haven't looked too much into it personally. Like, I know a lot of people going over there because
the payout's better, but it's like, what's the end goal though? Not the end goal. Like, what's the the payout might be good now, but what are you feeding into? Like, what are the negatives of the situation? More money isn't always like that. That shouldn't be the only thing you consider. Right? There should be other aspects than just I make more money from this.
But it's like that's speaking of the money side of that as well. I think Kick made a big mistake trying to bring over a bunch of big streamers. So it's like, for example, XQC was given $100 million, I think it was, to stream exclusively on Kick. And a lot of, like, you may think to yourself, oh, that means there's a lot of his followers are going over there. Oh my goodness, look how great it is. But now other streamers are going to go, why would I voluntarily go over there when they could just offer me money?
True.
You know? If I hold out, maybe Kick will pay me to go over there. So now, in the long run, less big streamers gonna go over there.
Yeah.
And
I think they want the viewers though. That's why they're paying for the streamer. They want the viewers to go over there. Also, Raina says, sorry, I will catch up with Chad in a second, but he wasn't actually given 100 million, says Raina. It's like something to do with like sponsors and deals and stuff like that. It wasn't like directly like an actual $100 million. And also, I believe it wasn't exclusively. I believe he's allowed to still stream on both. They were just paying for him to stream full stop on Kick, which is very interesting. Like they just wanted someone to promote it, I guess, like a big face on the platform.
Yeah, that's true.
$12 a month for Nitro. Yeah. The only turbo benefit is 2 limited emojis. Really? Yeah, emojis with turbo. Mail after doing $1 a stream. This shit doing numbers. Yeah, literally, I am like that. To make a $1 in ads, you need 60 ads viewed per stream, but you have to look at it this way. Ads also kill your momentum. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. I have it set so that every hour, so I know exactly when they're gonna play for every stream, and everybody in my chat usually knows when they're gonna play for stream, and that's what subs exist. So, like, here's the thing: what's the point of a sub if there are no ads? Like, I feel like people would rarely ever sub, like for the emotes, I guess, right? But like, other than that, it's like no one would ever usually sub if you're not running ads at all on the channel. And here's my main personal reason why I have ads the way they are, which is 3 minutes every hour. I want to be a good boy for Twitch. If I ever get good big numbers and Twitch looks at me, I want to be like marketable. I want to be presentable. I want to be like, yeah, hey guys, I'm making you money, so you help me make money. You know what I mean? I scratch your back, you scratch mine, etc., etc. So like, if I don't play any ads, I'll probably look not they'll be like, oh, so you don't like our ads, huh? Well, we're not gonna really help you out. We're not gonna, treat you like a good streamer that can make us money, because you're not making us money, right? I don't want to run into a situation like that. When people get pre-rolls, see, I have pre-rolls turned off. See, here's the thing right now. Like, I'm glad I have pre-rolls turned off at least, because I do think pre-rolls are bad. They leave immediately, and on the contrary, the streamer has to say so you don't get pre-rolls, so you get 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes, 180 seconds every hour. Yeah, so 180 seconds every hour, which is 3 minutes how I have it. People will leave. No, so that's the thing. Here's where I disagree. No one ever leaves when I have ads, like, or like, statistically, like, maybe I don't have enough intel, or enough information, because the people who are leaving aren't exactly telling me they're leaving. But what I do have is all my wonderful, amazing, consistent viewers here, who always tell me when ads are playing, and when ads get done, right? Like, Lom tells me, Ace tells me, Una tells me, James tells me, Alex tells me, etc., etc. Like, they're always telling me, oh, ads are starting right now, oh, and ads are done now. So I know that they're sticking through the ads. Like, I know, and then Wirtz and other people, they sub, and then they don't have the ads. So...
And it's like, for me personally, when I'm watching Twitch as well, whenever I do see an ad pop on, like, I don't click off the stream. What I instead do is I open up Twitter, I respond to a couple of people.
It's like a good break.
You know,
see, that's why I like to do 3 minutes of ads every hour as well, because not only does it give me a chance to have a break, it gives my viewers a chance to have a break as well. Because 3 minutes, you can do whatever you need to do in 3 minutes.
It's like, I have mine as 1 minute 30 every hour, where obviously it's half the amount as you, and I only get 30 minutes of pre-rolls turned off, and that's right after the ads played. But that to me is more of a case of, hey, look, more people can come in. I know personally, if I click on someone's stream and I get a pre-roll, sometimes I just turn off the stream right away, because like, if I'm gonna sit through a 30-second pre-roll ad and just to find out I don't really gel well with the streamer that I'm trying to watch. Yeah, that's
why I don't like pre-rolls either. Pre-rolls immediately turns me off as well. I also hate it when I'm trying to raid someone and I click on their stream and ads play. It's like, okay, well, sick. I need to wait like however long I need to wait in order to see if I want to raid them. And usually I will just watch the ads, right? Because I'm not that like impatient. But like, it's like, oh, it would be a lot easier to quickly check who I want to, like, if they're a good person for me to raid without having the ads interrupt me.
Yeah, and like it's all just like, in a sense, this is all, everyone has their own viewpoint on the ads one, and I think it's actually a very good topic of discussion, because we do all have our own individual opinion on what the perfect amount is. Where, as Raina said just then, well, just before, they have people donate through Coffee and have, like, they're not an affiliate and nothing like that, which can work quite well for you. But at the same time, it also depends on your viewers. Like, if you have people who want to just lurk and support you that way, like, they may mute your tab. They don't really...
like the lurkers. It's great. Yeah, they just watch you. They're just watching you, but it's like they're not interacting. Like, that's fine. That's great. The
ones that, like, I mean, like, more specifically, the ones they open up your tab to support you, but they're not... Like, they muted you, they're going to be watching One Piece instead. Yeah. An ad will at least help generate some revenue.
Yeah, exactly. Because they still just have it keep opened, yeah.
But, so that's where a little bit can help there. Like, if you are someone who, for example, you're someone that offers something for subs. So let's say, oh, I open Pokemon cards, and if you sub to me right now, the rare card in this pack goes straight to you. People would sub because they want whatever the mystery rare card's going to be.
Yeah.
And that's where you make some of the money there. Yes, you kind of lose out because there goes a pack. But if you can buy them in bulk, a pack could cost you, I don't know, like $4 Australian.
Yeah.
If you get them on clearance, like things like that. There's different things that people do. And I guess it's all depending on your content, the kind of streamer you want to be, as well as what your audience is. So it is a very interesting melting pot.
People will leave because of that, or it's because key moments will be gone during that time. See, that's the thing. Because I know ads are popping up. Also, recently Twitch did like an update thing where they like show you how long the ads are playing in chat. Have you noticed that, Nix, as well? It's like a little purple notification thing that pops up in your chat?
Yes.
And it's only you, the person who are looking at it, sees it. Yeah. So now, like, I know exactly when ads are playing, and when that happens, like, especially when people in my chat say, "Oh, ads are playing," I pause the game. I'm like, bang, pausing it right now, so we're good. I personally removed affiliate status from Twitch, and instead I use Ko-fi and Throne for donations. So that's awesome, but I feel like the Also, you're a streamer, Rainer. I did not know that. He's a follow. I feel like the likelihood of people clicking those links is not often, and I do have some personal bias to this. I've had my donate link in my title previously, and I have it popped up on my screen this entire time. I think I've had someone go to my Stream Elements donate link once, and it was like $1. Yeah. So no one ever does the donation links, I'll be honest. It's just much more likely for people to be watching ads and giving you slow money through that way, and also subs.
Yeah, it's definitely is the thing where it's like you don't really know what it will be, and and it does fall again under what your audience is. Like, if your audience is someone who will go to coffee links and whatnot, like, because I have, for example, games I've finished on stream just below. Like,
I used to have that, and I didn't like maintaining it.
But it's like, I'll have that then. I get people ask me, like, oh, do you have this? Do you have that? And I'm like, you can scroll down just a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
It's just on there. And, like, that's one of the things that I see pop up. Not everyone will read them.
Oh, yeah, I literally have socials in my thing everywhere. Or, see, I used to have it in my title, and then I kind of didn't like that my title, like my stream title was, like, crowded with a bunch of stuff. Like, I didn't like the look of it, so I got rid of, like, the exclamation mark commands from the title, and I'm going to keep it like that forever now. But I always have exclamation mark socials somewhere on screen, right? And I still have people come in and ask me for the Discord and the Twitter, and it's like, exclamation mark socials, please.
Like, I've got all of mine, they're linked inside of a Linktree website. But that's in part of my exclamation mark socials.
Yeah.
But
I like Linktree, but I didn't like maintaining editing it. Like, I think it's just quicker for me to always just have the raw links set and ready to go.
I made mine and then went, this looks good. And then I kind of, like, I forgot what the website was. Like, it was this, right? So I typed it out. And I realized I made a separate Linktree sometime last year. And I never touched it. So I'm like, okay, so I got two.
Yeah.
Like, one that I have made look pretty and one that looks basic.
People can still support me, get things out supporting me rather than just Twitch emotes, which I can just upload to... I did not know that you could upload emotes to BTTV or 7TV. I did not know that actually at all.
Yeah.
I definitely... I think for me... It's... Okay. This is definitely like a moral justification that I'm definitely for. Not the emotes right now, but maybe emotes in the future. I don't know. Actually, no, even the emotes now, right? Like, I put in time and effort to make them. And potential emotes that happen in the future, I spent money to make them. And at that point, I think it's justified to be like, no, you have to pay a sub to use the emotes. Because it's like, me as the streamer has paid it out of pocket, right? Like, I think that's kind of somewhat justified. He wasn't actually... Yeah. I think maybe I've got a secret avatar for the 24-hour stream. I guess it's a masked one. Interesting. Why would you randomly bring that up, Lom? I have no idea what you're on about. The people who stay will stay, but the new people will leave. Yeah, I guess that. I guess that's true, Raina. But for me, it's weird. It's like, if I get a follow, I'm happy. I don't necessarily really care about my concurrent viewers. I do want people to stay and chat, because I think chatting... See, but... I'm running into a situation now where it's like, oh god, it's like when I get into a conversation, like it can be hard to really like keep up to date with chat. You know, I have to like get really quickly skim through it. It's really harder with like collabs, I think. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say here is like the new people who leave, they're probably not the people who I wanted to stay, right? If they're that impatient that they're just gonna leave because some ads play, I guess. I don't know. I'm okay with ads because the content is free, you know. Yeah. You can't exactly have a break in the middle of most games, though. See, I force myself to have a break, right? Because most games do not have pausing anymore. It depends on the game, I guess. So you have to make sure you're in a safe place and not actively doing something when the ads start, or people miss whatever it is you're doing. If you're in a discussion, ads play, proof, whatever. Yeah, I guess for me, like, I will pause it or I will alt
Like-
tab, and it will usually pause it to some extent anyway. You have to add
That
other
bit
times.
there as well, it's one of the things that annoyed me because, like, going back a couple years now, during COVID, like, because as I said in the past, I used to, like, I still do, I watch Call Me Kevin because he's a funny guy. He jumped into one of the GTA roleplay servers, and one of the people there, like, he actually met a couple people, but one of the ones I ended up watching was, he plays, like, I think his guy's name's Farmhouse78. And he plays a character called Stephen Hayes. And I absolutely loved watching how this guy roleplayed. But then when he was offline, I'm like, I want to see more of this server. I've got to find people who are currently online. So I'd find other people who are streaming, and I got a bit annoyed because some people would have an ad every 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Or
so
if it
this
was-
is why I switched from 20-30 minutes to an hour, because at least like 3 minutes is a lot in one sitting, but at the same time I think more people are happy to sit through 3 minutes and knowing like that 9 out of 10 times my game is paused, so they're not even missing anything. Also, so many people in my chat are like, oh, I didn't get ads playing, and oh, I only got like 1 or 2 or 3 ads, and it's supposed to be like 10, and it's like, okay, well, fine, this sounds fine then if it's not even playing ads most of the time for most people. And so it's like, yeah, like I feel like an hour at least is like the longest point of time before someone gets interrupted, right?
And it's like, one of the things though was, like, even if it was like 30 minutes was an ad break or something, it kind of annoyed me because I'd be watching it and it's like, okay, this person, they're driving around, they're still driving, they're driving some more, it's like, oh, what, they got arrested, oh my god, something's about to happen, ad break.
Yeah,
Okay, ad
that
break,
is
so
definitely
what's
happening at like
happening?
a integral
like-
time.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're now in the police car, they're being taken to prison.
See, but here's the thing that's messed up. Like that's got to be the incentivization of subbing.
Yeah.
Like otherwise subbing has no
100%.
point. Like you got to incentivize subbing to some extent. Like, but I'm nice enough where it's like I try my best to make sure that like, you know, people do not miss as much as they can. But like, and then see that's the thing. It's like usually you can have like a special 3-minute inside joke if you have a sub. It's like, wow, that's not a whole lot, but if you want it, you can have it, right? If you spend $8 and I get $2 out of that or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, there was even a thing with someone else I used to watch, where there's an American streamer, there's a guy in Australia who, you know, he'd come in, like, these two guys were really good friends. But the Australian guy, because at the time, the American streamer, he had 300 viewers at a time, and a lot of people walking, so the Australian guy would go, hey, I want to hear you say something, here's $1, like 100 bits for TTS. And it became an inside joke, where it's like, whenever they meet up in real life, it's like, if you want to talk to me, you got to give me $1.
That's funny but messed up.
And it was them just mucking around, like they didn't actually do that, but it became their inside joke as, hey, you got to give me $1 if you want me to hear you.
Yeah.
And they said because of this, and this guy doing it for years and years, he goes, oh, you're the only one in my chat who's given me 50,000 bits, so here's a special emote just for you.
Shush.
And
$100, holy crap. Hello Lucy, sorry I'm late, Lucy. It's really hard to keep up to date with chat. There's a lot happening and it's so hard to talk with chat in collab.
Hi, Lucy.
My title only says VTuber, LGBT, title, Ribzoe. The Ribzoe is because a close friend of mine died. I get you. That's a lot. That's definitely way too much for me. I used to have a lot of stuff like that in my title, right? But like now I just want to keep a clean title. And also the main second reason is because when you export it to YouTube, it keeps that title. So it's just so it's easier. So I don't have to keep deleting all of that information when it's put on the YouTube.
So I'm going to actually give you a little bit of a secret tip. And this helped me out a lot in the past when it came to making titles for streams. And now, this is just between you, me, and both of our chats. ChatGPT.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I would load up ChatGPT and be like, hey, ChatGPT, I actually start off a conversation saying, hey, I'm a Twitch streamer under so-and-so name, and I would like to get your help in creating some titles for future streams. Like, so I amped it up already, so that's already there that it knows this is the conversation things. And then whenever I wanted to stream, and if I couldn't think of a witty title, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. I'm planning on going to Ginger Island for the first time in my stream, but I can't think of a title. Can you give me a 32-character title that would explain this and possibly make it a little bit of a joke? And he goes, okay, here are 12 suggestions for titles.
Damn.
I'm like, okay, cool.
That's pretty cool,
This
actually.
is my favorite.
I will just think of the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't put in that much effort. I don't think I will.
I've been doing that the same lately as well.
I will say for Final Fantasy XIV, though, it has been getting progressively harder and harder to come up with good titles. Because it's like going on so long now, it's like, okay, I'm digging for things to make the title.
And like that's the hard thing as well, is because I've already played the game before. I know what's going to be coming up in a little bit. So I can be like, hey, and it's like, in for a storm of a stream, ha 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 ha, and I can be like rude as fine, because, you know, it makes a storm. But obviously you don't have that foresight of when it's going to happen, so you can't say, hey, here's my pun. But that, like, I always end up using that because I found out by watching Spiffing Brit that for YouTube, people actually pay for a monthly service in which it would give you, like, it would help you generate titles for your video.
I pay money for that when you can just do it for free, but fair.
True. But it will pick what, like, it will generate certain titles and you can pick which one you want. You can upload a few different thumbnails and you put in how long your video is, and it would predict which one of your title to thumbnail ratio would perform best. And like, he has a whole video on it. I think it's called like AI made this video, and he used various AIs to make it. And he even made a joke in it where it's like, oh, you can't do an AI voice because they sound terrible. You'd need, like, to mimic your own voice, like 10,000 hours of someone's voice. But who would have that?
A streamer.
Certainly not a YouTuber who has content coming out on a near daily basis for several years. And then you kind of think to yourself, didn't his voice sound robotic here and there throughout this entire video?
Oh god, that's scary.
And I'm like, is this a joke, or is he, like, what happened in this?
In 3 hours, I haven't got ads. I think it's the mod luck. Yeah, you get really good luck, Lom. I usually don't get ads because of my ad block. See, and that's another thing, Rainer. It's like, oh, if people got ad block, okay, well, they don't even get the ads that I play. I mean, I guess that's like a detriment. That's a negative to my point for running ads. But I don't care. Like, I don't feel bad, right? Like, I get Twitch ads. See, it's weird. I have like a built-in. I do not use like ad block for most things. I use Opera GX, and it within itself has an automatic ad blocker. Yeah, Opera GX is like my favorite browser of all time. I was not a fan of like switching over from Google Chrome was my number one for the longest time. But then I got really into Opera GX and yeah, I like it a lot.
Also, I'll just quickly address my chat quickly. Hello, Lucy. It's good to see you. And you did get a sub because I got 10 gift subs earlier.
Hell yeah.
And also, hello, James again.
Do not throw a fridge at me.
Hydrate and exercise.
If everyone makes a sentient AI, I hope it's an empathetic one, you know. ChatGPT is so much fun to mess with. I've told you ChatGPT to describe DBD as a cooking simulator, and the game it came up with sounded fun as well. That sounds awesome, Raina. That actually does sound really funny. There is a sentient AI. Neurosama! I love Neurosama! Oh my god, Neurosama is so cool.
I've not heard of Neurosama.
Neurosama is an AI VTuber. So, like, she just responds to the chat messages. Oh god, what's the turtle? Who's the guy that, like, designed her? He's a cool guy. But yeah, Hololive is literally collabed with Neurosama. And they have to put, like, a bunch of filters on her so she doesn't say anything too crazy. Mwahahaha, he turned evil. Oh, I think she made you evil. I'm assuming Lucy made you evil on your chat. Yeah, Neuro is an actual AI VTuber that Vidal, that's it, Vidal created. Adblock does rarely work on like America stuff.
Lucy made you evil because they said you're gonna yoink my sub that they got.
Oh no. She got the fishing hat lamau. Oh, Neurosama? Yeah, Neuro's awesome. Neuro's amazing. She said some like unhinged stuff in the past, which is hilarious. Like, I think that's hilarious that she like needs filters to not be able to say like some fucked up shit.
It's like, it's kind of interesting that yeah, AI always comes out with really weird stuff unless you filter it. And it's, in a sense, I kind of sympathize with this because I've said in the past, I have Asperger's, born with it and whatnot. I've had to teach myself certain filters. So, like, I used to talk very monotone. I used to talk like this all the time. Can you not tell how happy I am? Oh my goodness, the best day of my life. And at the same time, I didn't understand social cues. I didn't understand other people. Like, I couldn't read emotions. I had to teach myself a lot of these filters. And I kind of look at AI, where people say you need to filter them for certain things, as essentially how I used to be younger, before I taught myself the filters. And it's like, can you teach an AI how to filter itself instead of manually having to do it? What would happen? I'm just very curious how AIs.
Yeah, AI technology is definitely like reaching scary points at this stage.
Lucy, mate, you're gonna steal the ChatGPT idea.
Oh
Like,
no!
everyone
Oh,
has.
okay. That is committing nefarious acts. Neuro-sama posts on Twitter all the time, and the stuff she says is strange. I did not know that, Reina, that she posts on Twitter. I don't really like follow too many people on Twitter, so I think you actually mean x.com. Such a bad name. I might watch the VTuber bot later. Yeah. She does stream a lot. It's weird to say she when it's literally AI, but you know, whatever. Vettel will be live a little later today. Oh, there you go, nice. So yeah, he coded Neuro to be able to respond to chat, play games, and sing songs. Her singing is weird. It's weird that I like it. I'm literally hearing like a not human sing, and it's just bot.
Did you hear about the AI sponge stream that eventually went to YouTube?
Is this the SpongeBob stuff?
Yeah. So
Yeah, and then they like
to
joked about like the end of the world. Hello, Naito.
So basically, hello Naito. What it was is it used to be a Twitch stream, and I think I mentioned on Naito's stream once. They moved to YouTube after they got banned, and they upgraded it as well quite a bit.
Wait, did they say something like bad on Twitch and they got banned for it?
No.
Or? Oh.
It got given the prompt where it was like, "Hey Squidward, can you sing I Did It My Way by Frank Sinatra?"
Oh, and they got the ban.
And Squidward's
Right.
like, "Oh, I don't know. I'll give it my best shot." And the
That's a good
music
Squidward
starts,
voice.
and Robot Squidward sang it perfectly.
So
It was
good,
the
he got banned.
Perfect rendition. And right as he finished the final line, "I did it my way," this content was taken down.
Oh, that's sad. I gotta look now. All good, thank you, Raiden,
Right,
for
you
stopping
finished.
by and all the help with the games as well. Thank you, and good luck with anything you're gonna do today.
Do take care, Raina. But yeah, it was just an interesting thing that AI Squidward perfectly sang the song, and then right as he finished it is when he got banned. It's like, it's like Paramount something going, "Look, you were doing something very bad, very illegal. We're going to allow it for a couple more minutes because this is amazing." But it's like, there's even a thing where it's like SpongeBob singing City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2.
The singing you gotta be careful with. Like, I don't think Neuro keeps up singing VODs. Like, they're uploaded to YouTube, but they're not kept on Twitch, which is kind of how you have to do it. It's also why I'm scared of ever doing, like, another singing stream, because, like, I have the Twitch music rules right here, twitch.tv music, and
But you don't
in
know
the
what.
guidelines, it says, like, 100% you are not allowed to use radio station style broadcast, DJ set, karaoke performance. It is 100% banned singing karaoke with a recording unless you own or are licensed to share that music on Twitch. And so many people do it and get away with it, which is crazy, but in the official TOS, it literally says you're not allowed to do it. So
But I think at the same time, it also falls under sampling. Naito coming with the party of aid.
yo, nice.
Hello. Also, okay, Mailman, can I show off Sonic on my stream? You can actually look at it very quickly.
Okay, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
So, Naito, this is also for you. Also, welcome, readers. I'm gonna give you a shout out in the best way possible by going to my brand new scene, Shout Out Cinema.
I'm in an ad. Oh no, I can see it. Holy crap, you have a big theater. That's awesome.
Yeah, using Google Image Art.
Nice.
The backdrop used to be red, but I thought too much red, it's gotta be purple.
Cool.
So, welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know, my name is Temporal Nix. I'm a superhero themed VTuber in Australia. I'm currently attempting a 24-hour endurance stream. Now, let me give Naito a shout out.
Let's see how this works.
And
doesn't look like it's working. Oh, there it is! It is working! Holy crap, that's nice! Hell yeah! Is this one of them dumb extensions that plays a random clip that I'm terrified of whenever someone does it for me when I raid them? I hate it. It plays clips that aren't on my channel. And like ones that I've deleted, but also ones that were never clips to begin with. Ones that don't exist as clips. And I'm like, how? How the fuck does it do that? It plays like clips that don't exist.
you may have noticed this week I shouted you out, Mailman.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I actually used you as a tester, so it wasn't just Mike disappearing.
I did not notice, but thank you.
Okay. Like, it was all off stream, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is essentially how I shout out people who come into the stream, because a lot of people, like, I know when Naito has it, she has a part of the screen where it pops up. Some people have it where it covers all the screen, or like 90% of it. And it kind of bugged me because I was watching someone playing a game and they were in the middle of a big boss fight.
Yeah.
And then they went, "Oh, mods, shout them out."
And then it takes out the whole screen.
The
Yeah,
shout out
that's
screen
so dumb.
covered all of it. And I was like, I want to see the boss fight. And you miss the boss fight and they don't acknowledge what happened on the clip.
Yeah.
So here, I can actually say that was actually pretty funny seeing Naito get all the redeems at once. That was actually pretty good. Naito, how did it feel being spun around and going rainbow like that while playing that game?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use the clip thing myself personally. I just like giving people regular shoutouts. I'll be honest.
True. But it's like, it allows me to at least talk to the person who came in. Like, this is a bad example because I'm talking to in a collab. But I know Naito is actually listening on both our streams. That, yeah, people can come in and it's like, because their viewers came in. Some of their viewers may not know these old clips, and I just want to acknowledge, like, hey, thank you so much. Here is something we can talk about, like you and me together on stream. Waddles also came in and just wants me to exercise again. They redeemed it. All right, here we go. 1, 2,
Breaking
3,
news.
4,
Sweeps are so
5.
down bad that they wanted an artificial intelligence VTuber so much that they needed to be pepper spray to wake up to reality. Interesting.
Also, are you still watching my screen?
No,
man?
I closed it already. Why? Is there something else you're gonna do?
Yeah, man.
You
Yes.
what?
Yes, there is going to be something.
Okay, I'll open
So
it up again.
thank you for coming in as well.
Wait,
for
you
the
clicking
collab
me?
stream. I'm gonna shout you out as well.
God damn it, what clip is it gonna be? I'm gonna be so annoyed if it's a dumb clip. Be so annoyed. This is a good one! Yeah, this is a good clip. This is a good clip. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'm hearing myself. Yeah. This is a good one. That's okay, that's actually a good clip. That's a good clip though.
That appeared on my test stream.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good
not
one.
my test stream, like when
I like
I
that one.
It, that one appeared.
Classic mail, man.
I'm actually curious if it's the same clip every time because I'm using the website twitch.guru.
I hope not. There's an AI Ask Jesus stream. Well, I do know about the AI Jesus. Yeah, that stuff is weird, man. Like, what happened? I was in the Cloudy District. What do you want about them? Like here. Yeah, Jesus the gamer. Jesus is awesome.
Wish it was cheaper to make me suffer. Waddles, I had to move it up because at the very start of the stream, I got 30 exercise redeems, so I had to change it up. Because I'm nearly a quarter of the way through this, and I have lifted weights over 200 times.
Sheesh. Unit asks, why is Nix on Sauce Place? Is Nix your kid or something? What is... Oh, on my lap. I don't know, he's saying on my... Like, because on my group VC thing. The reaction images. I don't get it. It's just I can move him down here onto the desk, but I don't think it looks as nice.
It'll become cheaper in the future again. Waddles will move it down to 300.
I think what happened because it's kind of difficult for me to understand the Squidward voice. Oh, he sung a song, Lom, and then yeah. Mail got baby. I do not have baby. It kicked up. Mail checked that clip. Yeah, Jesus is funny as hell, Lucy. Yes. And all good night. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm definitely streaming on the Monday. 100%. Oh, I'll probably do some F14 tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, Sunday I have off, and Monday is a big 24-hour stream.
I've also got to talk to Chanel because as she mentioned on your stream as well, that day, like when you start your 24-hour as well, is her birthday.
On
and
my
I need
24-hour
to-
stream, yeah, what a weird coincidence.
But I think because you're starting at night, that means your 24-hour goes from like nighttime on the 4th over to the 5th.
Yes, correct.
I need to find out what she has planned because she's now planning a birthday party thing in Final Fantasy on
Oh, that's cool.
the Phoenix server.
Mm.
And I need to find out what time it is. So, like, I'll have to let you know because I know we're kind of planning to play We Were Here, but you're also a bit worried about timing-wise. So, if it turns out that it coincides,
It would probably
may
be
have
easier to push back We Were Here too. I think so. Because I don't know how long that game's going to be. And I also have so much stuff to do at the start of the stream that I don't know. Because I don't know how many people are going to be there for the 24-hour stream, like going from 6 a.m. onwards. But I do know 6 a.m. onwards is going to be the Jackbox stuff for anyone in chat right now who
6 a.m.
wants to be
onwards
there.
for me is going to be painful. Like, it's only 1 a.m. And it's just the fact I had the nosebleed before. Now part of my back of my throat is sore. It's like...
Get to the 12-hour mark and then cap out. And then you can just do the other 12 hours.
Well, because that's one of the things I say is my punishment is if I don't do this, I need to do a 12-hour stream another day. If I tap out before the 12-hour mark, that means people miss out on a couple hours of my streams.
Yeah, we'll see. I
If
think
I
because
tap
it's got to be 12 hours at the very least. I think that's fair.
But if I tap out at, say, the 16-hour mark,
Yeah, you have
that
to do
means
another
everyone's
12.
gaining stream time.
Yeah, exactly. Lucy says now Nyx is a pop toy thing. Anyways, I'm like, oh good, Lucy, think we some by
Am I a Funko Pop?
Funko Pop. Oh god, oh no.
Oh, man, did I not tell you how many Funko Pops I own?
No, and please kick that addiction. You were wasting money on pieces of plastic that have no purpose.
First of all, I haven't actually bought any in years because I ran out of space.
Fair.
Now, I can load up this website. The pop price guide, I've got to log into my account. Because I was actually logging a lot of these. I got into it, by the way, because I liked the movie Book of Life. It was an amazing movie, and there was no merchandise. The only merchandise was pop vinyl, so I bought a couple. Then I was, oh, but there's also this pop vinyl from a series you like, and there's also this one that you like, and also this one. And that kind of started the addiction. Now, a little bit of a downside is with the form of depression I have, I kind of spend money when I go into certain like downward spirals and whatnot.
Buy food. I don't know. I think Funko Pops just look kind of cheap and dumb. I don't know. That's all.
Well,
That's literally just my face value thing. It's like there are better models. Like for me, it's better to like how much is a Funko Pop? Like $20-$30, something like that, right?
Yeah, like when I got into it though, it cost like $15 at most.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like I would like people kind of it's quality over quantity thing right now, where like people want to buy like 8 Funko Pops for $100, but I'd rather save up that $100 and get like a way nicer like one figurine that looks awesome.
Yeah, like that. It's completely understandable. Like in the past, I liked them because it was cheap. I didn't have a lot of money. And that's why I was buying them, but I haven't bought any for a couple of years now. And it's actually quite funny to see the value of some of these has changed quite drastically.
Oh, fair.
So, in total, and this is where you can shame me, I completely understand. And I own a cumulative total. Actually, do you want to take a guess first?
Okay, like tiny little Funko Pops. I think you own 40.
You think I own 40?
Yes.
Both my chat and Mailman's chat, does anyone want to take a guess? Mailman has guessed 40. He is currently under the mark.
God damn it. Should I do a custom mail pop? No. I hope one day I'll be big enough to get a U2s.
Oh, U2s. That's a rip-off of Funko Pops.
But it's people that I like and care about, not fake anime people. But then again, YouTube actually has anime stuff now, so what am I on about?
Sasha in my chat says 70. Sasha has one of those numbers correct.
Oh. I was saying a good one. Yeah, indeed. Oh my god, Lom.
Alright.
Freaking Nexpo did a Petscop video. I gotta finish watching it after this stream. I was watching it before the stream. It's really good. Nexpo, if you guys don't know who Nexpo is, he does like cool deep dives into like sort of like horror, scary stuff. But he did a Petscop video. It's really, really good, Lom. Check it out. Temporal side is ahead of your stream. Yeah, I believe it.
Alright, well, okay, so drum roll,
40,
please.
70.
I own 773.
That's insane. That's ridiculous. What? That's insane. So okay, if you go 700, so if you go 773 times 15, you have spent like $11,500 on Funko Pops.
I even said it cost me $20 for each. That is 15,000 Australian.
Yeah.
However, USD to AUD conversion, because this price isn't in Australian dollars, this is US dollars. I gotta do a quick conversion. If I were to somehow sell them all at market, at collector's value,
Yeah.
I could sell them for 51,000.
Sheesh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if it's gonna make you money, then it will be worth it.
I kind of want to start selling them off.
I'd rather buy just. I
For
see
example-
with that amount of money, I would buy like those like life-size like One Piece figurines.
With this kind of money, I would get a down deposit for a house.
Oh yes, that would be an actual, real, useful money. Yes.
And then
I can't see
have-
myself buying a house anytime in the near future.
Oh, I know, really. We really can't afford it.
Yeah. So I would not need this much, but I would like to get a freaking, a model at some point, like a different, like a Live 2D or something. And then I guess build a PC. That's like the two things I would want to spend lots of money on. But then after that, it's like, no, I don't need to spend money on anything. It goes away in savings.
First off, I want to say, Sasha, how did you get past the censor? How can you say what the F and not get auto-modded?
Interesting. I think Pyro will do a pet
And
sculpting
second
after
of
he's
all,
50
it's
indeed
like-
long. Everyone here too.
My worst
Most
Funko Pop that
optimistic.
I ever received. Just saying, it's like, I bought a Loot Crate box because they said, oh, we have a limited edition exclusive Pop Vinyl in our box this month. So I bought the box, excited to see it.
Yeah.
It arrived. I didn't have a limited edition one. They put in a $5 NBA sports one.
Cringe.
Like, literally, I went to every store here, and the most expensive one was $5. Some people were selling it for $2. That one was Kobe Bryant.
Rest in peace.
He is now worth 280 US.
There you go. Makes sense, doesn't
I'm
it?
like, okay, that is quite a big profit. My goodness.
Colby.
And it was like, I got 2 Heisenbergs, like blue crystals.
Whoa, wait, what? You have a Heisenberg Funko Pop? That's kind of cool.
Yes, and that's 310 US at the moment. I have a hollow version of Ichigo from Bleach. It's worth 510 apparently. And it's like, ones that I didn't really care about have just skyrocketed.
Well, that's good at least. If they're ones that you don't care about, then you definitely should sell them.
That is true. And it's like, unfortunately, one of the ones that did drop in value quite a bit, especially in recent days, is because I used to be a fan of Overwatch.
Cringe.
And I like the special skin ones. And it's like the Christmas May. I absolutely love the look of it. And so I got it. And then after, how Overwatch has gone recently, like, it's just gone downhill. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But, oh well, what can you do?
Yeah.
But yes, that used to be my addiction. I got them all up on my wall. I will have to show a picture sometime. Because we put up shelves and it's 3 layers thick. And I also have a bunch of storage boxes since I flooded last year that still have a bunch of them in them because I don't have anywhere to put them.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I used to be very. Also, if you want good but cheap anime things, go for pop-up parade figures.
Oh, they're really good. They also do a collab with HoloLab. 100% recommend.
I will have to look them up. And Sasha also says she will buy Ichigo.
Hell yeah.
For collector's price, right? My $500 Ichigo.
There's a very Overwatch moment. Alfred, please put Sneaky Snitch. Please play Sneaky Snitch. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna wrap up my stream now, Temper. I'm gonna send them over to you.
Alright, then I'll be able to do my year in review. I shall wait for your raid.
As usual, everybody, once you all have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever in the world you are, I've been the Mailman. Go spread the love of the Mailman. Go follow Nix if you haven't already, and obviously stay around and stick to watching his 24-hour stream because it's very big, it's very important, it's very cool. You can show off a lot of cool, fun stuff, do a lot of cool, fun stuff. Yeah.
What to watching my stream?
Huh?
I think you said stick to watching Nix. He's doing 24 hours, but
yeah.
It sounded like you said dick to.
Oh no, stick. Sorry.
What?
I think I wanted to say stick around, but I didn't know where to put it in the sentence. I was already like too far into the sentence for me to say stick around to continue watching Nix or something like that. Anyway, yes. Bye bye. I'll be waiting here. Cool. Everybody, go raid. Bye. And there we go. The Twitch, the raid should have been sent off. And I'm still technically I'm breaking the immersion. I'm on Nix's stream, but oh my god.
Welcome, raiders. Hello.